Alright, boys and girls, I'm back with the M's. Let me go ahead and get this squared away. Yep, that'd be Minecraft. Who's doing a thing? Now let me get them squared up. They should be making the noise. I guess I'll know in a second. But yeah, it is quiet block game time now. Oh my god, I have to reorganize all my gear. Wait, didn't he have a waystone? Yes, he did. Oh, who do we got going on? Mash 2, hello. You caught us in the middle of block game. How are things? Block game with the M's. Let's have a look at what you were up to. Oh, you're doing more Crystallis Rando. Always a good time.
If you click the link in the recording live chat, you can share chats.
All right. Let me check that.
Woo!
I need to get away from Merc's entrance so I don't blow his base up. He will be very mad. But yeah, it's been a hot minute since I played Crystallis. I hope they get that on Archipelago soon. I know they did it with Faxanadu, so definitely something I'm going to be doing with my friends. Very exciting time. A game near and dear. Probably the best Zelda-like on the system. Oh?
Those are certainly words. Faxanadu?
Yeah, Faxanadu. It's a game.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to send me a link to the Archipelago link for Crystallis, I'd be very curious in that. You could DM that to me. Because that would be something I'd love to do. There are just a lot of games to keep track of with this. Hey, hello there!
So would multiplayer be called Faxanadu?
And Crystal Duo.
I am carefully placing a plate on my leg, because it has cheesy tortilla.
Can't you just eat it with a fork and a plate like a normal person, Nelly?
Hello, Paladin.
It would get more messy
Hey.
with a fork. Hello!
And hi, everybody. I'm back now.
Welcome back. Did you see my house, Paladin?
Not yet.
You have a house Paladin now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Very good. Cooks,
I just have
cleans,
a-
blows
have a
people up when they
basement
get too
dragon.
close.
Yep.
Ugh, I have to work on that.
I stepped away to feed Prissy and feed myself.
I had a quest from Nisha, and the
Mm.
dog stuff took a little bit, but she wanted me to switch over some laundry, so I took care of that, so I wouldn't forget. Too
Mhm.
tired later to remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to clean between today and tomorrow for Mama Neil.
Is that the
I wake up
cost
too
for having
late.
a day where you can be free?
Yeah, I can't clean while she's asleep because I'll wake her up. But I sleep in too late because I've been sick and I've been sleeping a lot. So my window of get things done around the house is very small.
Yeah, I bet. Thank you, Makrim.
Yeah, that's a bright spot of news today. I'm very excited about that.
What's up? I think I came in a little too late to catch that.
Oh, no, it's, what is it? I just learned that, Crystallis is on the Archipelago, so I get to do that when we're doing these things. It's a game I used to run a lot.
Mm.
Okay.
It would be a multi-week thing, but the idea is, since there's a lot of games that we're all individually good at, why not run a group archipelago?
That's what the plan is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in this instance, I might be running more than one game on my set, so that'd be very
It
fun.
depends on how long it takes to essentially do each randomized game, because we're only going to be as fast as the slowest person. So it entirely would depend on what game you take, if you could take multiple.
Nelly, I was thinking about running games I held world records in.
Yeah, but like world records can still be like hours. You gotta keep in mind, like streams are 4 to 6 hours long, right? And we'd only be doing it once a week.
Look, I'm running like 30 to 45-minute games. I'm not doing Final Fantasy VII.
It depends what games you pick, is what I'm saying. Because Ocarina of Time could be 30 minutes or it could be 8 hours.
Fair enough.
And our progress is locked behind other games. So even if it only takes you 45 minutes to do a run solo, You're now waiting for me to do something in Ocarina of Time.
This is
So
true.
why were ghosts attacking me near your fucking house? But you have a graveyard nearby.
I hate those ghosts.
Evict them.
Okay.
Oh, is it that place you were working on? I remember from last time.
Nope. Well, yeah, it's there, but you'll know it when you see it.
Come on. Listen, it's goddamn working. this
You'll
time.
know it when you see it.
All right. Well, you've probably been busy knowing you.
Yeah, well, I built this yesterday. The hard part. Wah! Chicken jockey!
Oh God.
God damn it.
A bona fide chicken jockey!
What is going on over there?
Have
Losing
you
her fucking
seen?
mind.
Have you seen the memes from the Minecraft movie?
Mm-hmm.
I have children in my house. I'm living the fucking memes.
Oh God.
I got a bona fide chicken jockey, an actual chicken jockey.
Petrify it.
No, I killed it. I don't have a. Excuse me, I don't have a
Gorgon
Gorgon head. So.
All right. I'm gonna get that cross-link thing set up now. Let's see.
No, you smelly. I went to the doctor. I'm clean
Couple.
today.
Where'd you drop it at, by the way?
It's in the recording live chat.
Okay.
Second link from the bottom.
Oh, I see. You were trying to translate the enchanting table.
I made a cipher.
I still didn't dig up Jay yet, but I'll work on it.
Mhm.
God damn it.
Okay, I think I'm there. Let's see.
Yeah, I see you in the shared chat there.
All right, it's working out. There you go, everybody.
Hello.
Here are my fellow stinky gremlins.
Let's see.
I forgot how greasy cheese is, guys. I've made a mistake.
What kind of cheese are you using?
Cheddar? The oil separates
Okay, fair enough.
when you heat it.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pat the dog. He's giving me like little.
Is he giving you the sad puppy dog eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tavern. There we go.
Inside my house, there is a pink share stone. You can use that to go to Nellie's garden.
All right.
So your color will be light blue or cyan, but we can give you share stones so that you'll essentially have your own personal teleportation network so that you can put down mines or other places you want to go and not have to filter through all the waystone points.
That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. So if you go into my house, you'll access my personal network. And so you can only go to places where I've set the pink share stone.
I'm trying to clear up a little bit of space out of my bag before I head on my
Fancy
way.
share stone. Omega gets the cyan share stone.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Where's somewhere close enough to your house that won't cause a problem? Here.
This
fun off-
part.
Mm.
Yeah,
No,
down
this-
over here. This part down here.
Hold on, I'm gonna use the little island over there real quick. The little basalt thing. I'm doing something I haven't done before, so I'm not quite sure
Okay.
of the repercussions.
It's
And no,
just
it's not just a
floating
straight
sheep.
attack or anything. No, that's it.
Consequences to my actions. What kind of game is this?
There we are. So,
What did you do?
I'm not sure how to use this actually. Hold on. I have to like shift click punch. Huh, I don't know. I have a stone. I have to look this one up real quick. Wait.
Hmm.
Alright, I have this. I'm not sure how to do it.
Oh, that's a big tower.
Give me a second.
I think I
My
found it.
enchanting tower.
No.
So you
that
made
should
a
be-
gingerbread tower.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, is that it? All right, give me a moment, I guess. I don't mean to use you for that one, but
And wheat fields. Hmm.
okay. All right. 1 second to figure this one out. I'm going to.
So
Let
is
me have to
this,
reuse it again.
is this what you've been up to?
Okay. This is what I've been up to. Here's my wet wipes for my hands.
This is a temporary thing, so let's pop it back.
So how long did it take
Why
you
is
to
it-
do this?
Unminded.
The tower yesterday.
You have a petrified spider in here?
I do.
Did you terraform the entire area around the tower, or this is just how it was?
I terraformed it. I made it into patties.
I'm trying to see if there's any
Alright.
traces of life out there. There are. Okay.
Is it gonna work now?
Mhm.
Okay, I don't understand how this works then. It's like I
Do you have to
bound it.
place it on something?
I can't even put it down. Flipper, man,
What?
leave the room.
Do you have to press and hold? What is it?
So I have a dragon back at the base, and this is the summoning ritual.
Oh, maybe you need to do a ritual.
Throw the damn thing. And I just went back and freshly rebound, so whatever. But
Did I pick it up?
yeah, maybe it's a ritual.
Nope.
Maybe it's
Maybe it's a ritual.
bestiary wasn't helpful this time.
There's floating sheep. So do you like the tower?
It's very nice.
Very nice, very good.
Mm-hmm.
I have the share stones for you if you come to the tower. Oh, there you are.
Mm-hmm. You and your squid armor.
Hehehe.
And the squid army.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So there's 3. Place 1 at the tavern as like a central teleport location.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to finish your house. I'm sorry. I will finish that sometime this week.
That's
So
perfectly
that you
fine.
can have a home base at the tavern. Or if you want to slap down your sharestone in the scaffolding of your house, I will put it in there. I'll build around it and then put it in there.
Okay, that works.
Yeah,
You got
but I
couple
have a
of these going on.
mine and I have this little area and then the tavern, and so
You have a mine?
yeah.
Where's the mine at?
No, that's mine.
Walk into it.
Sneaky brat.
Oh yeah, the basil. I'll keep the mine to myself just because we're gonna be pilfering all around the world and we'll need access to resources.
I see.
Want me to share the waypoint for the mine?
Mm-hmm.
No!
Okay, so I think I might be too far away for the
Where's
dragon
my-
to be able to be called the stone for some reason.
Basil seeds.
Oh well, poor guy.
Where on earth did I put my basil seeds?
Have you tried
The
the basil
tablet?
chest?
What?
Have you tried the basil chest?
The basil chest.
Mhm.
Apple.
That would make sense.
Oh, hello! Pineapple apple pen. Welcome to the cookie jar. You're now a cookie. I was just planting pineapple. What a time.
I wonder when it's close enough for the crystal door. Oh well, this has to be a later thing when we're closer to my base.
Okay. It needs a proximity-based power source.
I guess, or just like too many chunks for to bring dragon. Some silly shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, you are labeling everything?
Yeah, so that you know what you're getting. Pineapple. There we go. And then I have one basil. Basil has... Okay, this is gonna really date me.
Oh,
Like-
hey, you the pit. Sorry, go on.
This is gonna really date me, but has anybody else watched Allo Allo?
Can't say I have. What is it?
So you know what MASH is?
Yep.
It's a similar setting, except it's a Belgian family that owns a restaurant in World War II-ish Germany, and they're hiding Jewish people.
Jesus Christ.
And it's a comedy like like MASH, where the Gestapo comes and they have to pretend to know nothing.
Wasting hell.
Oh, those silly Gestapo.
Yeah, no, see, that's why it's like it's dark humor like MASH, because that's a very serious topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's a comedy. It underlays its horrific setting by being a hee hee ha ha.
Fucking hell. Let me go make some scrolls to that location.
There we go, planting basil. Perfect. This is true. Yeah, well, like if you think for like even 2 seconds about MASH, it's not funny at all. Like it's very, very horrific.
They found some way to deal with things.
So you gotta,
yeah,
either
the
laugh
way-
or cry. Go make your choice.
Mm-hmm.
The way that you approach these topics has to be handled with like care, right? So it's just a good way to handle it. It's very funny, and then when you think about it when you're older, you're like, oh my god, people live through that.
Yep.
Great way to get you to think. MASH is very dark comedy, very, very.
Or just dark. Depending on which episode you're watching.
Here we go.
What are you talking about? I was watching MASH right after I was done playing Doom when I was 6 years old.
Why were they letting you play Doom at 6 years old?
Because Doom's fun, and those noobs need to get schooled.
Because parents have a long history of not paying attention to what the fuck their kids are doing if it gets them to shut the fuck up.
Not exactly. It was just encouraged.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. A French cafe owner in the town of Nouvion during the German occupation of France in World War II, in which he deals with problems from a dishonest German officer, the local French resistance, the handling of a stolen painting, and a pair of trapped British airmen, all while concealing his wife, the affairs that he's having with the waitresses.
Oh my god.
I see.
This guy has so much on his fucking plate. And while he sounds like a piece of crap, he's still trying to protect people from the Germans.
Yep.
Yeah, excuse me, Vanille. My viewers are very sensitive. They just got done watching Space Marine 2. I don't know if they can deal with this type of violence. You're gonna upset their feelings.
No.
No, feel it.
No.
Who's being aggressively killed by the fucking berries over here?
Me. Okay,
Oh,
it's
well.
not me this time. However, it could be at any point in time.
Alright, I'll put the location on the Black Share Stone for now, so...
Oh, okay. Shall we go to the new area? Let me just
Sure.
swap out my backpacks.
So I did manage to save Easter last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yay!
Yeah. I said I might do I was gonna do an egg hunt, and so I proceeded to change the dig formation to 1x2, and just go off in a fucking direction south until I managed to get to see a dragon from underground, like see dragon parts.
Hmm.
So then I went over there, fought a fire dragon, and got a fire dragon egg.
Nice.
I will tell you this much about Minecraft. We're well into the section where I have no idea what's going on.
That's
Beat the dragon
okay.
half got an egg, but it has to, the ones that drop eggs are the deep dragons.
Hmm.
The ones you can find underground. Alright, so come on down, Omega.
Yeah.
I'm at the Shiraz Palace.
So the Black Share Stone are my locations. And the one hopefully will pop up on the first page is Shiraz Palace. That's where we're gonna go check out.
Okay.
My favorite empathetic and nice regime, the Imperium of Man.
Ah yeah. The good guys in that setting.
Yes.
They're also having the most fun. Obviously.
Careful, those psychers explode.
Because whoever's having the most fun, you know, in the universe of 40k, they're obviously the ones who are winning.
That means the orcs are winning.
Fining.
I know, maybe I'm biased. Anyway, hey, and stone.
Ooh, ooh, oh no, oh no, oh no.
What is happening
Oh
to
no,
Vanille?
oh no, oh no, oh no.
Did you go in and immediately die? Oh my gosh.
No!
Vanille.
No, I'm still alive! I just got attacked by a ghastly that stared me.
Oh, these guys
I
hit
saw
kind of
someone's trim designs for their armor to make themselves look like Hatsune Miku last night. Oh, fuck those guys, man.
I
Yep.
saw,
There you go. I destroyed the spawner.
Uh-huh.
I do not need the orbs from it. Hey, there's a chest in the middle of the water.
yeah, and
Really?
there's
A
one right
fucking
behind this tree here.
Chorus fruit? Are you kidding me?
A what now?
Chorus fruit. That's dropped from the end.
Huh.
Motherfucking Enderman. Don't make me be rude about this, because I'll be rude about this if I got to Enderman.
Yoink.
No, I will. Well, yeah, remember the chests are instants, so you can, you know, we all get our own stuff. So take, go for it.
But then we can't fight with the other team members about who gets the loot. That's the best part.
Hey, maybe there's something really cool that's not instant. The Enderman
well, I'll
makes me
take
be
that.
rude. I'll put down torches. I'll put down fucking interdiction torches.
And
you see
a
what-
stretch.
Have you seen what those do, Vanille?
Yeah, they bump, entities away from you.
Sure fucking do.
I have
What'll
one
happen?
at my little base so that they don't get in my area
There's
and
another
blow it
chest
out.
over here, guys. Did you get the one in the corner?
Oh man, these guys got a lot of health.
Yeah.
Eighth potion. Alright. Just that, have you ever... Okay, so you see what they do alone. If you have 4 of them, you can force an Enderman to float in the air between them, unable to move.
Poor Enderman! Ooh, there's like chests all over the place.
There are. Like right here. Okay. Oh shit. My offhand did the friend murdering mode, went in the friend murderer mode. But yeah, like you guys went past the chest just like flush against the ground back here. I'm gonna take this thing off so I don't actually see. Look at it. You see this disc moving around?
Yeah.
Big thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's from my offhand, and it will hit everybody.
Oh,
Like
I
you
see.
ran into it. Also, yeah, like right here, there's a flower ant. I don't know yet.
I am blown through Pokemon at an alarming rate in here.
Yay.
My God.
Do you need
Careful.
revives? Ooh, Dune armor trim.
Yeah, right here. Look, another one right there on the ground.
Look, I'm down to a Kingler, alright?
We need a temporary goddamn. Maybe night
Wait,
vision
is
would be
that
a good
a
idea.
spider
for this.
riding a spider?
Yeah, that's the miracle of life, Vanille.
All right.
Okay.
Take it to the bedroom, please. Another one?
That is weird. If I see it again, I'm gonna petrify it. Take one home.
I hear them. I think they're spawning up here.
Oh, okay, they have a spawner.
I
They
mean,
are, yeah.
I
Up
guess
here,
the
up here.
spiders are also technically a spawner, but
I'm gonna put torches near the chest when I see them, just to mark them.
Do you have bonus hearts, Paladin?
yes,
From. Okay. All right.
I can always use more though.
Okay. I will split some of these spawner gems that I am finding.
Tattered tome. Don't know what it does, but
Gives you
What is it?
experience.
really.
What is it?
Tattered tome.
Tattered tome.
Oh yeah, and some other indefinable thing, which I'm not quite sure of yet. The pretty boys. I will give you guys whatever of the spawner orbs I find when we're here, because I do not need them in the slightest.
If you want to give yours to Paladin.
Sure. Of course.
I am finding spawners. So,
Oh, this is a big room, ain't it?
I have lost track of both of you.
I'll come back down to the main
I went in a
floor.
direction.
I'm guessing this is quite a high level area.
Yeah, the stuff is all really armored. Spider jockey, yeah. It's weird. I still haven't seen the movie yet.
My boy did.
Was it good? Did they enjoy it?
I think he knew he went because it was going to be a meme.
How could it not be a meme?
And he enjoyed himself. He enjoyed himself with his friends. So I mean, good for it. Then he went to
It's
Burger
not
King.
about-
He had the fucking Minecraft theme, whatever.
It's not about the movie being the best thing ever written. It's about having fun. Ooh, efficiency and unbreaking 3.
I hear all kind of wacky crap going on in here.
How the hell do you even build this? Like, how do
In the
you
fucking walls.
design this? Where do you even begin with giant stuff like this?
Haphazardly, apparently. Maybe they use cyclopses. I don't know.
I can find a
That'd be-
Cyclops again if you want.
I've already fought a Cyclops once. I'm good. Thank you.
To grab you.
Yeah, they did.
They try to grab you and decapitate you.
They
If you
sure
read
do.
the Bestiary on them, it warns you about that. Did you shoot it in the eye?
Yeah.
Okay, because it goes into a different mode if you blind it.
Oh, okay, maybe I didn't.
Okay,
I've got the skeletons fighting each other. This is great.
good. They need to understand their crimes.
Oh
Hey,
lord,
you.
everything's on
Up.
fire! Stop it! Oh boy.
Yeah, I got a good weapon too. These things are still a problem.
Yeah.
You have the Ice Dragon Sword? Or
Yep.
Dragon Ice Sword?
I got the legendary Ice Dragon sword.
Oh shit. Wait, the one made out of like Luminite or whatever?
I don't know.
Where are you coming
Dragon
from?
Bone Sword treated with Ice Blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Schoolers tired of them repeating everything. Please, Echo!
The fire and fucking lightning one are too volatile, so that's definitely the best choice.
That's what I thought. I got it because it'd probably be more defensive than the other ones.
Yeah, and the lightning one will light you on fire. When the lightning strikes nearby, you still.
Oh.
I'm at that lovely state of separation where, like, I just hear about other people's kids. So I don't have to deal with chicken jockey.
Yet you bring yourself in contact with the internet, so you have to deal with Chicken Jockey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not as much as, like, you probably do.
I may have thrown out I will restrict your screen time if I hear those words again. And it worked really well, so... But also it stopped being as much of a thing after he saw it in the theater. And then spring break happened, so there was a bit of separation between all the kids, so who knows. Maybe it'll be back, maybe it'll be more gone now.
But for now, at least, you are spared the certainty.
Yeah. I don't like letting the creatures blow up here. Because I don't want to, like, trash it before other people see it. Oh, okay, they can't get close to the interdiction source because they woke up and chose violence.
This is so upsetting that they only take 1 heart of damage from our sword.
Yeah, the problem is if you get any of the drops from these assholes, you'll see their gear. And you'll see they have protection 10 on their gear
Oh, is
How
that
do you even
max?
get protection 10?
by being a mob.
Uh,
And you can't put that on your own stuff. I tried. It only gives you the maximum protection we're allowed, but I think it's either 4 or 5. So even though you can take it off there, you can't fucking use it. But that's what they're rocking.
They're cheating
Yeah.
yep.
very badly.
Yeah, but now you have challenge. You have something that scales to you now.
Fair enough.
It is not smooth sailing from here. It is, in fact, pain.pego.
With slight maze elements.
Very maze elements. I'm so lost. I wasn't even paying attention where I was going.
Neil,
Like,
party instantly split.
yeah.
Spellcaster lost, wandering, you know.
General manager of a restaurant. Owner only hires kids. Pain. As a certified fast food worker. At the tender age of
Oh.
19, being the oldest one on shift is really rough.
Oh.
Especially when the 15-year-olds look older than you. Do you know how hard it is to talk to a customer when they're like, "Give me your manager"? And so you have this 16-year-old kid, and then they walk me out to the front.
They put them
I
little
cannot
boxes you
count
stand
how
on.
many times I heard, "Are you effing kidding me? You're the only employee kids here." It's not nice for them to yell at me. However, I completely understand when you're talking to a baby and then they bring out another smaller child. Not exactly inspiring confidence.
When you embrace the madness.
Not gonna like doing this, but I think they hid the spawners behind the fucking library shelves.
No.
Whoops, I hit the Windows button.
Bye, Benio.
Bye, I'm gone.
What?
Yeah.
What does impaling 5 do? That sounds dangerous.
That sounds pretty bad, yeah.
Not for novice impalers, let me tell you that much.
Oh my
It's gonna
god.
be an ER room visit almost immediately.
It's a child. Now say I'm like 50. I turned 30 in January, but they listen to me. Pain. The kids listened to me. They respected me because despite the fact that I look like a child, I still can command the respect of adults. At least
Briefly.
amongst children. It's a little harder when you're supervising someone that's 20 years older than you.
Hey, Omega.
Hey, I found you guys.
You found me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still
Thank
kind of
you
all
for
over the place.
wandering.
Yeah, I'm just moseying.
We have cow jockeys.
Woo!
I think they're just silly here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Did you let the cow jockeys in?
No, I'm letting them shoot each other.
Oh, that works.
Whoa, are they anti-gravity?
Oh shit, one of these. Flabebe.
Blibib.
Most of them are angry when I see them.
Oh, you've
They're like,
capped your dudes.
What's that?
You capped your dudes out, I see.
That one. Oh, hey. I realized they can go up to 100. He was 99. I thought that was the cap.
What's a blue orchid do?
Never met a blue orc.
Oh, there's invisible pillagers that shoot rockets.
What the
Oops.
fuck?
Rockets?
Yeah,
Like
rockets.
fireworks.
What is
Fireworks,
this
yeah.
place?
It's
Wild, apparently.
Stop it! They're invisible. This isn't fair.
You know, put yourself in their shoes. They seem to be having fun.
Their shoes
It's a
are
haunted
stinky.
house.
Stinky shoes.
Hurrah.
Cheater shoes.
The
Except
door
for
to
some
nowhere.
situations, I'm trying to put the torches above chests when I find them. That library had a few more than I'll show you got Omega.
What the hell? Enchanted golden apple.
Ah, it heals you better.
Can I put it in a spell or something?
It's
Well,
used in some recipes.
What I feel like someone's throwing a skeleton like into like one of those industrial grinders nearby.
This feels like a maze.
I think it is a maze.
No,
Maze?
it is. Amazing. Oh, I'm out. Perish.
Shut out and instantly died.
Woo!
That was just like cow spawner.
Ooh, an enchanting table.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll put a torch on it, but cow spawner could be useful later. I don't know. Sometimes there's enemies on them though.
Seeds.
Sorry, cow.
We're not sorry. I'm not apologizing. I refuse.
You got awful squeamish about the sacrifice I did last night. Just because it was Among Us.
Among Us. It's Among Us. His entire life is a joke. Isn't that a little sad? Isn't that a little sad?
Only a
Multiple
little.
levels, yes.
Goat horn.
See, now you understand. I feel bad.
No, you just would have kept getting more shrill if I didn't say I understood, so.
Excuse you, I can go at least 2 octaves.
Which is why I cut it off at the pass.
There we go. I'll have you know, that's not the worst psychic.
Smithing temple.
Something is following me, and I don't like that something.
Regrettably,
it.
Crab's favor does not stack with looting on weapons, so
Unfortunate.
pick wisely.
Boink, 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 boink.
Something nearby is apparently being boinked.
Yep,
That's what the rumor mill says.
thoroughly. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I saw another little baby coming to try to whip my ass. Why are they some of these Pokemon so almost always fucking aggressive when they see you? Especially Squawk, psychopath.
You walk up with a sword. I'm breaking 3. Don't mind if I do.
You see a guy with a sword, and you fucking rush him. He's not even looking at you.
Doesn't seem
You
like
got
the
it. It's
wisest
the
of choices.
It's the element of surprise.
But you're gonna get a surprise sword in your gut.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's their plan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Why are they
Honor-
spotting
honor in the
spiders on
battle.
spiders on spiders?
Whack!
Apparently, they're announcing something for Elder Scrolls, and I can't be bothered to wake up for 11 a.m. EST or whenever they're doing it. When is it? I
Yeah,
saw
they're doing a remaster jobby.
No,
What?
no, Elder Scrolls 6. It's not a remaster job. It's a new game.
Oh, I thought they were remastering Oblivion.
No, they just announced. They're gonna make an announcement.
They announced that they're gonna announce something.
Yeah, they announced they're gonna announce something.
Well, Syshin sent me a link to it, and my only response upon seeing it is I'll believe it when I fucking see it. So
Yeah, true.
they burn some good good
They
favor.
burned a lot of goodwill. You don't
With,
announce we're
you know,
thinking
Starfield.
about the concept of a game almost a decade later.
Yeah, stop pumping out the same fucking game. Cut that shit out. It's frustrating. No one likes it. But no. We're
Yeah.
announcing. They were thinking
Wait,
about maybe
no.
announcing a thing to announce. What's up?
It might be a remake of Elder Scrolls 4. It might be.
I
That's
swear
what
to
I
God.
thought it was.
Freaking hope they don't. The Elder Scrolls 6 was announced in 2018.
Who just blew up?
Something.
Me?
You alright?
Oh yeah.
I got my Roman
Everything else
numerals.
isn't okay, but I'm perfectly fine, just like last time.
Alright.
I got my Roman numerals mixed up. I got excited for nothing.
That's what you get for having a brief kindling of hope.
Just causing general mayhem in the
Wait.
structure.
Peter Molyneux is a
Mhm.
fucking scam artist. He's a fucking liar, and he'll promise you shit that he will not deliver on, and he's always done that his entire fucking career. That's what Static Games talked about. He's the one that made Fable. He promised Fable was gonna be so much more before I played it, and like that was like the first game I got really that excited about, like the promise of it, and it was so disappointing.
It's okay, Cronag.
It will never be okay. But all right, I will push it back down for now.
One day he will recover. That day is not today.
He's much older than me. I will wait for him to die, and then I'll feel the slightest bit better.
Why are they running at me with books?
Librarians?
You have overdue books, Vanille, don't you remember?
You never
Bold
turned-
of you to assume I read.
You never brought that How to Draw book back, and it's accrued like $20,000 in late fees.
Yeah, but I wanted to pay it if I just don't go back.
And that's why they're running you with the book.
That's why they hired bounty hunters, Vanille.
For books?
Yeah.
Nah.
Now they just sold your debt. That's just the way things are around here. An American
They
company
sell
bought
my
the
debt
library,
to-
and then they sold your debt.
They sold my debt to someone that will gut me for $15 of 32 years of lateness. A bottle of Iker.
Drink it.
Slow.
That's an extra charm slot. You got it.
Ooh. To contempt the gods, one must know them. Oh.
Glad you found that.
So what is this structure supposed to be anyway?
Man, I'm not sure.
It's a place. It's
Palace.
yeah. Place
But-
of the know-how. And the indibity-doo.
I'll go outside and take a look at it. Maybe it's supposed to be like a Taj Mahal style, like domed palace kind of thing.
You got an arrow in your head, Cronag.
Yeah. Arrow check. Oh, you're surprisingly unarrowed, which means you probably haven't seen archers for a couple minutes.
Yep.
The arrows will return. Next.
Oh, you ain't cable.
What am I
Oh, this
hearing?
thing makes noise.
It's a note block.
Yeah.
Congrats to the
You
Turtonator.
can use that to make music in Minecraft. I don't know if you've ever seen those videos where it's like Minecraft covers.
Have not.
Not really.
Stop spawning. Cease
Destroy the spawner.
desist. I'm trying to sort my inventory. I've taken too many goods.
Yeah, I'm also out of space to no surprise.
Want a bag?
Will that actually help?
I will take a bag for books if I can.
Alright, hold on.
I have too many single slot books.
Can't you just stack them?
No, they're enchanted. They're single slot.
Mm,
Where are you, Omega? I saw you nearby just now. Did you go up
Uh-huh.
the stairs?
no, I'm just kind of floating around the first floor-ish.
It's not an easy mini map. Alright, hold on.
Head back
Okay.
towards the share stone
Take him in the
so that we
dome.
may divine your location.
No, I think I can get to him. There you are, Omega.
Mhm.
Alright.
Just flying
There.
around. What's this thing do?
It's a bag.
Oh,
It
stop.
returns to me if I take too long because my backpack magnets on.
Pocket storage. Alchemical bag blue.
Let's
Winch.
see, where's the Neil? Did you go outside?
I can be
I see you,
outside.
I
Yeah,
see you.
there we go. I'm somewhere, that's for certain.
Okay, how do I open this?
Just right click it, like on your bar.
Oh. Okay,
Pocket storage.
I see. So this is like a greater bag of holding or something?
Yeah. Also, if you destroy that bag, but get hold of another blue bag, open it, you'll have the same stuff you had in the first bag.
It's an infinite pocket bag, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Also, because because it's a blue one, if you add dye to it and change its color, it's a different type of bag with its own storage.
Curious.
So, like, there's purple. I keep finding purple dye here. So if you purple dye that bag, it'll be a purple bag, whatever, with its own storage space.
Interesting.
Bags within bags within bags within bags.
I guess that's the
Yes,
idea, huh?
Well, you can put that bag in your backpack, but you can't have two blue bags. They'll have the same inventory. So it's not just in that regard, it's not infinite. All right, I have access to the outside now.
I'm going to get up and I'm going to check if all my windows are closed. Because my
It's
house
cold?
is cold.
Are you back at the stone? No, you're not. Okay, I thought you'd be back.
I'm down by the
stone.
ground.
Oh, I see her. Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Good luck with the cold or the ghost or whatever.
Put all of my books inside here.
Yeah, I'm about to get jumped by a fucking Enderman.
Sorry.
You can tell I'm going to jump by an Enderman because the Enderman exists. Therefore, he's going to jump my ass. Oh crap, I think I gave one of you my bag. Whatever. I think it's just named Adventure Bag or something.
Adventuring bag blue, yes.
Cronag, your bag? What are you doing with our bag? It was nice of you to hold on to my bag for me.
It just means I have to rename this one again. I'll get the hang of it eventually. Ugh. So, yesterday, getting back from Easter, everybody took a shower basically because we were out in the yard at Grandma's place and she has a bunch of plants and flowers and everything, and it's not our normal more inner city life that we have. And so everyone's allergies going crazy. But like my soap bar was done. I had to last it was way too thin the previous time I used it, so it was gone. So I used a different soap bar that was in the shower. And it was an unfamiliar soap bar, something of Nisha's. I should not have done that.
Oh no.
I guess
Did
it's
you
something. What's up?
Did you get an allergic reaction?
And yes, kind of, because
No.
it was a type of soap that she has to for armpits to lighten them a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It was a harsher type of soap for a specific purpose. Not
Yeah.
something I should have used to make my whole body feel like it was kind of on fire, just a little.
Oops.
As I stream, I get out of my shower 15 minutes before I'm supposed to start my stream last night.
Just a light acid rub on the body.
Cronag, did you take a bath with icy hot?
Yeah, I wish, because some of it got on, a tiny bit of it got on my mouth when I was streaming, or when I was in the shower. And so my tongue was numb for my entire stream last night, from, a good half of it. My tongue. So that was its own challenge.
Well, not the adventure I'd go on, but glad you're alive.
Yeah, I'm alright now, and I have my own bar of soap again.
That's pain, Pecco. I remember, I don't know if anybody used, I think it's like Veet or something like that. I've read people's horrific reviews of it. You're only supposed to have this thing, it's like a shaving cream that essentially kills the hair.
I don't know. It's like
So
Nair
you
or
rub it on
something?
your legs. Yeah, it's a hair removal cream. And so you rub it on your legs so you don't have to like shave all the time, right? And if you leave it on for too long, you like burn your skin.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it sounds like Nair or something like
Yeah,
that. you're
Nair,
talking about,
Nair.
but yeah, people don't pay attention to stuff when they do stuff.
Might I humbly suggest you use unscented Irish Spring like a normal person?
I use cucumber flavored Dove.
Flavored? That sounds like a soap I can
said
eat.
what I said.
Flavored, wait a second.
Is it like those delicious soaps grandmother used to keep in the bathroom?
No, I got a long time. I think it was like some sort of ivory bar soap that was like cucumber scented from the clearance aisle a long time ago. And yeah, when you're alone for a lot of the time, you really don't go through soap that fast. And I wash my hands like upwards of 5 times a day in the bathroom.
So you have cucumber soap, but do you have bathtub pizza?
I don't think I want bathtub pizza, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a sad, soggy state of affairs.
Fuck. Maractus, calm the fuck down.
No!
All the cactuses try to fucking kill you.
Have you
Like,
considered maybe
different
they're
soap?
pokey for a reason?
I
Hello?
found the melon bricks. I'm looting them.
What do you mean hidden in the depth? Oh, ancient debris?
I have 6 stacks of melon slices now.
Nice.
Float gray.
Ooh, I got a
Organical sounds
yucca
like
fruit.
something from like my old cartoons when I was a kid.
Uh,
Organical.
Do I not have room? I don't have room.
Can I not paralyze this fucking guy? Hold on. It's just a rock type, not a rock ground, but he's resisted paralyzed twice, so you get the ball now.
There we go. Oops. I have a bunch of CDs of cat if you guys want.
CDs?
them.
What kind of CDs?
CDs nuts!
Got him.
Cat.
I felt the call. I felt the call. I was legally obligated. Okay, I signed a contract. I signed a contract.
Brain rot.
That was a
Crippling
restraining
chronic
order?
brain rot.
It's supposed to be a restraining order at least.
Restraining orders can't stop me. I can't read.
Restraining order. You mean fancy legal codpiece?
Restraining orders can't stop me. I don't know how to sit still.
Eh,
Okay, so how do you get the saplings for these trees outside?
tree. Which one?
The yucca fruit trees. I want a yucca fruit tree.
Okay, what is this shit?
Same way.
I'm fighting zombies that just have a number. They don't have a list of hearts anymore.
That
There's too
fucker.
many hearts.
It just has a 50 next to its name.
Fucking hell.
My cat stole my chair.
What is that
Pain.
fight? Yeah, I'm in the mess hall, so
How do I get these things?
don't you normally just get rid of the the tree and it'll saplings will fall?
Normally, but I don't
Oh,
know this because it's a different mod.
There.
Well, there that went.
Stand here. Bye.
It just let me on fire, and
No.
that was it.
Oh, and they're fucking wither skeletons? Bastards.
I
Sorry
hate
about
that. There's just no way to cure it effectively.
What is Looped Edge?
God damn, how am I doing to keep running out of space in this game?
Right? What was that? Must have been Pokemon, but that was a strange call.
Sound like a turkey.
My house so cold.
Oh, never mind, it was a Neil.
Nope.
It's me.
From a
I'm
distance.
chilly. I
You're
don't
the
know
turkey.
why. My
You're the
computer's the only
turkey.
thing keeping the room.
I remember that. I lived in a house one time, the heater was busted. Had to use my computer
yeah.
to keep myself warm.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was very effective.
It's probably why I'm sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, man. You sound better, if nothing else. Yeah. So that's where you've been. You've been busy being sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, wretchedly so.
Woo!
There were a few days there you sounded really bad.
Yeah, I couldn't talk for a few days.
Man.
C'est la vie.
Oh my god, you also started talking French. It's real bad.
Oh no!
Yeah, no talking. Your mom picked the absolute best time to come home.
Yep. I get sick. I'm finally starting to get better. She's home. I have to be quiet all the time. It sucks. I want to participate in VAing so bad, but I also can't. Like, she works a physical job. If she goes to work tired, there's very, very real and very, very dangerous, like, outcomes.
Yeah.
So I can't be like, whatever.
Vanille needs a new home,
Unfortunately.
you say? Vanille's an artist. You know, that limits options.
Yep.
Also with a persistent medical condition, which limits things even narrower.
Yep. So the next couple months are gonna be rough for me, as it were.
Yeah, you have a crippling case of terminal brain rot.
Does Mama Neil need sleep muffs and a mask? No, she needs me to shut up. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Okay.
just saw you fall from like through the wall.
She needs me to shut up is what she needs. Like, she shouldn't have to purchase something to deal with sleeping when the alternative of me being respectful exists. Where'd he go? Oh, goodbye.
Did he fly off the edge?
He's gonna die from fall damage.
Oh, I found Omega's
The
crystal.
battle was fled because I was too far away.
What were you fighting?
I ditto.
Oh shit. Yeah, you should start winning those fights.
Damn. Like, he fell. I captured in midair and then he fell. And because I didn't go down fast enough, the battle was fled and he died.
I feel kind of bad I can't one-shot the mobs with the best weapon in the game.
I mean, to be fair, this is like a dungeon. It's not your regular stuff. It's supposed to be challenging.
No, I mean, like, even
Which
just
damage?
normal skeletons.
How much damage does sword do, Omega?
Are you sure they're normal skeletons, though? Because they might say they're normal skeletons, but they might be coded to have more health.
9.5.
Okay. The Ice Dragon Steel Sword I'm using does 25 base damage.
Damn.
Why is it doing so much more than mine?
Well, yours is Dragon Bone. Mine's the one I had to catch. I had to raise a dragon and use its breath to forge the ice steel with blood and iron to make this weapon.
Gotcha.
Oh, like how Merc has that lightning dragon kidnapped in a geode?
But I raised mine. I got the egg, brought it back, raised it, and then built the forge, and it will breathe on it on its own. It's not bound in servitude; it lives there.
Oh, so you're supposed to
Sure,
raise
that's
it.
what they all say. That's what Mama Neil says whenever she asks me to do something. She's not
believe on
bound
the
in
forge.
servitude. She can leave whenever she wants.
Yeah, under the cold. What, Omega?
Oh, so I guess you're supposed to raise a dragon to be able to make those things then.
Yes. Is the desired outcome.
Okay.
Yeah. So on top of that, it's enchanted with Soulbound, which is useless, takes up space. Looting 3, Fire Aspect 2, Sharpness 5, Leech 4, Vorpal 3, Knockback 2, and Unbreaking 3. And because I did the Aquamare stuff, I got a Root of the Storm on it, which additionally, when I hit stuff with it on top of the enchantments and somehow separate, oh, I'm out of them. Hold on, I'm gonna pop up real quick. It adds an additional thing to it. Ah. There
Well,
we are.
that's a whole list of shit I don't know what it does, so...
Okay, we're not in a cold biome, but if we were the sword to do 33% more damage. Well, anyway, so you still have, there's still room to grow. There's still a hill to climb. And if you work at it, you will get there.
I just wish when it says legendary weapon, it would actually kill the thing in one hit.
That is fair.
Yeah, but do you have a legendary legend?
God damn it.
Yeah. Are you heading
I'm
back?
just being a goof.
You heading back to your crystal, Omega?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
Yeah. I left because I have too much nonsense, and I must deplete myself of these nonsense.
Use your tablet, Vanille.
No, everything can be put in the tablet. I have too
And
much
whose
nonsense.
responsibility is that, Vanille?
Not everything's supposed to be tabletable.
I'm pretty sure the random blips and blocks from here should be tabletable. What? What do you have? What do you have that you're saying should be tabletable? What did you pick up? Let's hear it.
Uncraftable potion, player head. These are like unique items.
You don't need to
that
pick
are
up the
books.
player heads.
I need to because they're books.
Yeah, I have a bag for those too, but you don't have to pick up every just because
No,
it's
I'm
cheeseburger doesn't mean you have to bring it home for
obligated.
meal.
Yeah, I have
You
to.
didn't give those DMC value.
I have to.
You probably just turn it to generic player head and strip away everything that makes it different.
That's what I don't want. You see?
Like it's like putting a banner in there. Put a banner in there, it's gonna give you a gray banner and take away everything. I found another spellstone here.
Oh.
I don't know if you've run across those at all. This one actually has an active ability, but it's immunity to fall and fortune damage from wearing it. 50% chance to deflect incoming projectiles. Now projectiles are greatly accelerated for some whatever that means. Active ability can be triggered by pressing jump when they're midair, and it's like some sort of blank ability. But I am extra vulnerable to withering and void damage, whatever the fuck void damage is. Maybe falling in the end.
Oh, wait, you can get an item that makes you immune to withering?
No, I'm more vulnerable because of the spellstone. It has some other advantages, but it makes you more vulnerable. And yes, you can make a backpack that makes you immune to wither.
Interesting.
Nice.
I have it set. I haven't one in my base next to the room I used to summon the wither, which I accidentally made too small, which just decapitates the wither. It traps it in the roof and makes it suffocate while I beat it to death, so it's not a fight anymore.
Woo!
Wahoo! I have 2 of those on me. God damn it!
Put away all of these. Wait a minute.
Yep, put away all these. Wait a minutes.
Wait a gosh darn minute. Okay, there we go. I was
I
putting
too
away
am
enchanted
fiddling
items
with
in the
my will.
enchanted item chest. Put our potions in
Oh,
here,
right,
I
takes
guess.
care of
Pick up
that.
every.
Oh.
Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
The Pidgeot?
Yep.
You're invisible for some reason. Oh, there you are.
You.
Oh, this has got a ton of stuff. This must be the main chest.
It looks like it, honestly.
Oh, we've completed the dungeon then. I guess that's a plus.
Yeah.
Great.
see. I dropped the tablet here for. I figured you'd be back, obviously. I
Uh-huh.
dropped the tablet here so you can EMC some stuff you don't want to carry around. Gotta get out of here. Betty, brew the potion of recall. Oh, you gotta pay for potion recall.
What is that? Oh, is that
Hello,
what that does?
Hey! Betty, 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 Betty.
Yeah, you know, the more I look at this, you do have the options to do an awful lot of stuff with Minecraft, but we kind of have spaghetti wire with the way it's done here, unfortunately.
Yeah, I picked these up while I was in here, Omega, if you want to add them to your EMC table.
What are they? Oh, netherite?
Just bits. Bits and bobs. But stuff that it's good to know, I guess,
Yeah.
if you want to burn it or turn an EMC.
Let's see.
Yeah, welcome in, Betty. Let's see what you were doing.
Oh, Betty, 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 Betty. Hi, hi.
Garden Story. Ah, the game Vanille bought you.
Hey, I still have to pay you back for that.
The game Vanille bought you.
I have now maxed out my hearts, I guess.
Oh, you have?
Increasing your power any further
Did you?
would destroy
That's a diamond horse armor.
It's vendor trash! Hey, how's Garden Story? What's it about? Whose garden are you in? Why haven't they chased you out of the broom yet, like in real life?
you. Hi.
This thing really does break the game, doesn't it?
The EMC thing?
Yeah.
It can be a bit of a problem, but at the same time, it can be a fun sandbox for building things when you don't have to work, like, really be constrained by having to go out and find more fucking.
It's
You know,
pseudo
andesite, so you
creative
can-
mode.
Yeah.
The power flowers, however, break the fuck out of it.
How?
I guess. What?
How?
You know what I meant by the power flower thing?
No.
Okay, so you could set up. There's a couple items. Let's see if we condenser.
There's a series of machines you can build to generate the EMC
EMC.
value that you use to do things. It will generate at a rapid rate.
Yeah, there's the the
And,
condenser, the relay, and the what are the first the main ones called?
Transmutation or something.
Sounds
No,
like
the
it completely breaks the
collector.
game to
Energy
me.
condenser.
The collectors.
Oh, okay.
You need the collectors, and then you put like a glowstone on top of them, so they're constantly in light. Because I had it outside when I was doing it, so I was just using sunlight. Little grape is a guardian. Cool. So like you have these things that are collecting the sunlight and turning it into power, and then you have the relays taking the power in my case, and then moving it and then connecting it to the energy condenser. So you can make it basically you can template an item, and then when the first ones gather the energy, they'll put it through the relay into the condenser, and then you template an item, and then all the energy is going towards copying that item in the chest. And so it's doing it all the time if you're in the area, because you still have a reality bubble because it's Minecraft.
So it's a simplified machine just with transmutation values.
Yes.
Yep.
So you can make them like in an arrangement for like every side of the relay you can put a condenser on, and then link it to the chest in the middle. So you have this like floating arrangement of covered in glowstone that's gathering energy constantly to template an item to take it back to the center.
Mm-hmm.
And they
And-
look like chandeliers.
And on top of that, you can get the pedestals with the stopwatches on it to speed up the process. And the stopwatches to speed up the process have a radius of 3. You can cover the fucking thing with those pedestals and the stopwatches.
Don't you just play Satisfactory at that point?
I never played Satisfactory. I'm not sure if I'd be good
You
at
talking about these glowstone condensers? Clearly you have. You just didn't know what you're playing.
it. Mercury helped a little, and then I ran with it. But maybe I could try Satisfactory. Is that the 3D one or the top
Yep,
down
it's the
one?
3D one.
Top
Was I-
down. Wait, what?
Wait,
Is
the
Factorial the 2D
Factorial's the
one?
top down one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I specifically prefer the 3D one from what I've seen.
Yeah, I might as well. What the fuck is... This chest has echo shards in it.
Yeah.
I had to find a city last night. I dug trenches
Yeah.
there.
What's this?
They're part
Netherite
of the
chest
fucking
piece.
puzzle.
Or is this better than what I'm using?
Probably not. I just like
Oh.
the other thing I do like about the EMC table is I like knowing the stuff. I like knowing the blocks.
It actually
That
is
makes
better
me
than what
happy.
I'm using. We still don't have a paper doll, do we?
A paper doll?
It's a thing you you bring up like a stat sheet for your character
Like-
of what you have, like in D&D.
So
I
a
have a
stat
hologram.
sheet?
I have a
Hologram?
hologram of myself in my base, but it doesn't show my armor, sadly.
It seems like something that would almost be obvious, at least to me, but I haven't seen one at all.
I think it's not really built into Minecraft. I mean, if you hit F5, you can kind of scroll around yourself.
I think
But
he
again, you have a
means
different-
like being able to see all of your statistics.
Yes.
Oh,
Not
Oh.
the stat sheet,
Okay.
not the actual paper doll.
yeah, okay, I gotcha. I think Omega needs to play Barony again.
Yep.
He craves the mines.
Blue Paladin craves Barony badly.
Mm-hmm.
Come down the middle.
I'm making sure I have enough hearts so I don't get exploded.
Keep flying down.
Saguaro. What's a saguaro?
It's Jojo.
Cactus. Saguaro cactus.
It's a cactus fruit?
Saguaro cactus.
Oh.
I'm healing Omega.
Cobblemon with EMC, Cobblemon with a hell of a lot. There's Ice and Fire, there's Ars Nouveau, there's the biomes we've gone, the biomes we've been, Croptopia, Farmer's Delight, Zero's mini-map. Let me pull up where's the mod sheet? Here we go.
125
There's a
mods,
lot.
Vanille.
125 mods.
I feel like a lot of those are framework.
Yeah,
They're actual-
a
there's
bunch
one
of
failure.
Alex's mods.
Yeah,
I'll
I am
just
getting yelled
scroll
at by
very
multiple
slowly for
people to
those
release
words.
the public patch now for this thing.
If you release it now before it's finished, you're gonna be patching that for a long fucking time.
I know, that's why I haven't done it.
Because there's some quality of life ones we want to add.
And
because there's a lot
there needs to be some
of-
balance.
Yeah. There's a lot of mod. Yeah, there's a lot of data packs in Cobblemon. We have Cobble Riding and the breeding, Cobb breeding. We don't have a lot of them. Cobb badges, Cobble decks, Cobblemon.
I know one of the mod that Mercury wants isn't in the game. Like he's I think he's pushing for getting it modded in. The Pawnard and Bisharp, I believe, are the ones he wants.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care for the third form, but
King Gambit.
yeah, he's not huge on that one. But
Yeah, we're
He doesn't like
probably
it because he sits on his hair.
we're gonna do probably a couple different things. We're gonna do, I guess the version 2 will probably be the public release is kind of what I'm thinking at this point.
hey, as long as people will complain more about something being busted than something being late,
Well,
and it's less stressful.
I mean, I also look at it this way because there's a way to balance this correctly. Like the EMC table thing does unbalance the game, obviously, by its inherent nature. Also, there are other things that make it like Vintage Story, which is too much for some people.
This is nowhere near Vintage Story.
Like he said, like
Like, true.
Well, part of the
we'll say-
Story is the extreme.
the alpha build did have that with like the stone napping and stuff, but it was removed because it was too cumbersome. This was like version 0.8.
Oh, like with what Rex was giving you to work with?
Well, this was part of the base kit. It's like, this is no good, so we ripped it out and we replaced it with EMC.
Ah. There we go.
Well, some of these modded
List.
guys, it's just normal modder tricks for locations. Like I can the enemies have, if you get their gear, they have like protection 10 on it or something like that. That's something we don't have. Like
Yeah,
what
but
is
if
it?
there wasn't any challenge, it wouldn't be fun now, would it?
I mean, I definitely want to make it harder than what it is, but...
I didn't mean to blow that up. It was a creeper. Don't blame me.
Well, the good news is I have an enchanting table now.
Stronger mobs or bosses? Yes, there's a bunch of D&D enemies scattered throughout the world, like Cyclops, which I fought
Okay.
recently.
Multiple
Sirens,
dragons.
sea serpents, multiple dragons, like...
You
There's
know,
a Gorgon that was in the temple over there that we fought. And by we, I mean Kronag. I hit it a couple times and stared at the ground so it wouldn't petrify me.
Well, that's why you didn't get the loot. Anyway, no kidding.
makes me wonder if the Aegis is in the game.
Yeah, but, well, I'd say you have the thing you could type it in, but that didn't work for me this week already.
You know, I've never actually done a gym.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. I should do that.
I do love getting those sample things. I like, basically I'm collecting the items, Omega. That's why I like throwing things in the EMC table.
Yeah, you can pull them out for decorations at any time you want.
Or if I'm doing some bullshit when I finally get around to Ars Novo, which is, by the way, I don't think you mentioned that one yet.
Yeah.
Then I'll know I have what I need.
I mean, the two ones that I'm looking at is I want the Dark Souls mod and I want the expanded weapons and combat mod. Neither of those are in here.
Yeah, we have some kind of combat mod. But
Yeah,
I feel like
this is
one's
a
more-
simple advanced combat. I'm talking about like a full retool into like Elden Ring style combat.
I don't know what I'm fighting. A dove trail? Oh, okay. I should have...
Your inner demon.
There we go.
Watch out,
I wanna
they're
wanna
biters.
see what he's fighting.
Mhm.
A Torkoal!
In there. All right. Wait, your ground fucking water lost to a goddamn fire rock.
No. They got hit and I got sad.
Oh, okay.
It took me to half.
Oh, have you
It's
guys
okay.
like-
Marzipan is a sweeper.
have you
The
guys
video
already
stuff-
bailed out of here?
No, I'm still in the area. What's up?
I left because I ran out of space.
Hmm.
Easy enough to do in this type of thing, but
And then I got distracted. Can I not heal my Pokemon while I'm here?
you can. Oh, on your
There we
turn,
go.
you can do it between as well.
Yeah, I wanted to do it between. Boop.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Gym trainer, unemployed. I
In this
feel you,
economy,
buddy.
yeah.
Have I gotten the Nether Star yet? No. Don't you have to like find a star to do that?
You have to kill the wither.
What's a wither?
I
Like
killed the wither. What? You make like a fucking soul sand like snowman and put 3 wither skulls on top, and it summons a boss. You've never fought the wither?
No.
We played it. We played fucking all the mod thing.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Alright, well,
I
it's
didn't summon
it's a
anything.
base game Minecraft boss.
What, hey,
Vanilla
really?
boss.
When did
Yes.
they put that boss in?
Years.
I got Minecraft when I was in high school. It's more than 10 years ago.
I mean, I remember watching your earlier Minecraft streams where you played until you fell into a pit and died. So I guess I can understand why you never ran into the wither.
Goodbye, Dracozolt. Typhlosion!
The malign Typhlosion. Poor guy.
Can I?
Hello, random area that I had to tunnel into the roof to explore.
I
That's a
am
lot of
stuck.
treasure chests and spawners, isn't it?
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know how this stacks up relative to a normal Minecraft server though, or just like
This is normal in terms of quantity of mods and the wildness therein. There's a pre-made mod pack called All the Mods 8.
Okay. You know what you're getting into with that.
Yeah, but like it's a pre-made mod pack, right? So all the work's done for you, yeah?
supposedly.
And the balancing, and because it's such a big thing, like there's mods that are specifically tweaked to work properly in that. They have, clever modders and people who are on the project to do this shit. Ow! Fuck!
Boom. Incineroar. Now this team isn't exactly a team per se. It's cute Pokemon that it's okay. You know what? It's a traditional Pokemon team. Never mind. This is the most traditional team you get. It's cute things that I found along the way.
Mega, are you near the share stone up front?
Yeah, it's Fancy Palace. Why?
Okay. Go. I added another link to it just now.
Hmm.
If you want to see
Ooh.
the one that
I
says
don't
treasure
think
room.
Dusknoir can be hit by.
Yeah, let me work around for a second. Having time over there, I can tell.
Fact that you didn't know who the fuck the Wither is, Vanille.
I haven't. I defeated the Ender Dragon like once a long time ago.
I'm making you fight that thing alone this time. When we all
No.
go in there, you're gonna solo the Ender Dragon first. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch the whole time. You're gonna
Can
do your
I
best.
not?
And I believe in you, Vanille.
Can I not? Can I not use a? Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, "Can I not do that?" So I don't know much about the legendary Pokemon that we have in this right now. I know shinies are possible. I have one. I have a shiny Joltik,
Yeah.
and I guess shininess doesn't breed over very easily because I tried that for a little while and it did not fucking work.
Boom. There we go. Since we do EMC, how about legendary Pokemon or shiny? They do exist. I have like a shiny Fearow or something. Like
Really?
Yeah.
No, this damn thing.
Oh.
What
I
happened?
It shot me with a burning arrow, apparently.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Alright. Where are they spawning
I
from?
hate
gotta
burning
think.
arrow.
Oh. I'm covered in fucking arrows. Here. You want a thing? I have a thing I can give you.
What's it do? Does it prevent burning?
Yes, actually.
Well, that's gonna be a relief.
You get it from if you explore the Nether. I had to go into the Nether to find it.
I think this wouldn't be so bad if I had an actual mind map, but I don't, so I just suffer.
You also have you also put on the curse ring to make everything harder on yourself.
Yeah, that's my own fault, though.
Maybe.
What is your guys' favorite shiny Pokemon? I
Charizard.
have to think.
Charizard.
Okay. Over here.
I knew you were gonna say that. You're just gonna say that because
There you
it's the first Pokemon.
Damn right.
This is a Spellstone. Nope, it went back to me. Hold on. Goddamn backpack magnet. Turning it off. Alright.
Sun Carpet.
Ooh, a Poke
Blazing Core slot Spellstone.
So if you open up your thing on the allow your character the clicky button, you know, for your drop downs, it's gonna be at the very bottom right spot.
Oh,
Or
where I
maybe-
have Heart of the Golem.
Yeah, better than that one. It's another Spellstone. Heart of the Golem's maybe okay if you weren't wearing any armor. It's not doing you any fucking favors right now.
Well, it was an empty slot before, so...
That is true.
So what does this thing
Alright.
do? Active ability absent. Immunity to fire. Temporary immunity to lava. Oh, this thing's great.
I'm hard pressed to ever take it off. Congrats, by the way.
Well,
It's great unless you go into water.
what happens if you go into water?
Read the effects.
Vulnerable to underwater creatures.
Yeah, you take like double damage to underwater creatures.
You know what? That's better than dealing with fire.
Mm-hmm.
The real question is your favorite Pokemon, like, is your favorite shiny your favorite Pokemon? Because that's not always the same answer.
Yes.
Huge. I don't know a lot about shiny Pokemon.
It's just an alternate coloration, right?
So, I mean, Gibble's my favorite Pokemon, so would I automatically say yes to that? I don't know what shiny Gibble looks like.
The shiny is just like a different
Just-
shade. Like, it's
Yeah,
one of those
that's
things where
annoying.
it's... Yeah.
Like, if it's just the tiniest difference, that'll just frustrate me instead of something being cool. Like,
Yeah,
the playing dual stick
that's
a little orange.
unfortunately for that one.
Mhm.
It is one of the weaker shinies. Is
You're
Drifloon
the
yellow,
carpet,
or is
Omega.
that
Yup.
just
You're
the?
damn right I am.
Hit G if you haven't changed it, and when you're hitting the carpet, because you can tear up a whole fucking swath of it at once.
Drifloon.
Did you just tell me how to tear up the carpet more effectively, Kronag?
Yes.
Fantastic. Oh
I'm
god,
here
look
to
at this
help.
chest.
There we go. Clear the grass away.
See,
from
there
the
was a
front door.
regular chest here, by the way.
I am
And
pulling
it had
up
a couple
Dog.
things in it, and I got to it first, Omega.
Cease.
Mhm.
No.
I'm pulling up the floorboards. It's mine.
Oh, is that what you're doing with that obsidian?
Yep.
All right.
There are Hisuian Pokemon, and there are
God damn it.
Hisuian Pokemon in this mod.
Hold on, let me. Oh yeah, one's on my team, by the way.
Nice. Which one?
My gym team. Yes.
Well, it can't be Hisuian Rowlet because that's flying fighting or grass
Sadly,
fighting.
I made you aware. Sadly, my starter didn't make it onto my gym.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. A ghost type. Wait, do you have Hisuian Cyndaquil?
No. What gained a ghost typing for the Hisuian version?
Cyndaquil.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
actually.
Fire Ghost now.
Yep, that's its high
Okay,
level.
Hisuian.
I already have a fire ghost. It's Sarah Ledge.
Oh. Oh, what's the Hisuian one though? I'm trying to think. What got
It's
a
actually
ghost typing?
A really fucking good typing. I think it might be the only one of its type too. There's a couple more treasure chests out in this tree.
I know there's a grass ghost anchor from Galar, but
No.
I'm trying to, what's the ooh. Zora got a ghost form.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, Hisuian Zora is ghost, not dark, I believe, and it's white.
Yep, that sure is. So that is on my ghost team.
Oh, okay.
Or normal ghost.
Nice.
Normal ghost eliminates many of its weaknesses.
Can I introduce you guys to a very fun game? A very fun game. Let me just get.
Run Omega.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's fun. Pokedoku.
Pokedoku, huh?
What?
Pokedoku. You have to pick a Pokemon.
Wait. Did you
Given
leave Omega?
Huh?
Did you leave
Here.
it? Or you still here?
I'm kind of at the side, I think.
Okay, I need to give you those orbs. Actually, I'm pretty close to you.
What orbs?
I'm not gonna be able to answer this. I guarantee you. I'm horrific
yeah.
at this.
Oh fucking goddamn it!
But
Hang
it's
on,
a
I gotta go back to my
Pokemon.
base.
Oh, I can't spell. I'm crippled here.
Don't worry. For Pokedoku.
Dog time.
Ooh. For
Oh, I
Pokedoku,
already-
you just have to type in the closest thing, and then it'll give you a drop-down menu where you can select what you're looking for.
Dog time.
Yeah. Here, go back to one of the share stones, Omega, either out front or wherever.
All right.
Hey, Emery, how you doing? I got you playing Nimrod. Nimrod's a fun game. Lots of DACA. There you go. All the shooting you could really want within a reasonable frame of time. And I hope you're having a fun time with it. Pokedoku or Nimrods? I'm sure you're probably talking about Vanille. All right. Well, if you get back to the Black Share Stone, go to my base.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. I'm going to do this again. With Matsu.
Lots of them on purpose.
Yeah! Wait, what are you?
I
Oh,
think
I
the
already
main
have
thing
you.
people like is they just like to see people flying around on Pokemon in Minecraft. I think that's the big one.
Mhm.
Well, one of the big things,
Where's my...
one of the big things that people wanted that was introduced very early on was the concept of like having your Pokemon what the hell?
Exactly.
Uh, having your Pokemon follow you in the overworld and Heart Soul, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Heart Soul Gold, Silver.
You got that right.
Horse blog.
Vanille, I have bad news. I think you might have been playing an illegal copy of Pokemon.
Window wasn't open. Took blow to head.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she's cold.
They let your Pokemon follow you around, and people have wanted to like actually fly on their Pokemon for a long time.
Yeah, they want it back. They want their little buddy
good
with
lord.
them. Alright,
They're
well,
gonna
I'm
send
waiting
out
for
a fire
you.
type now, and I'm gonna cry. Oh no, they're gonna send out another awful type, but you know what?
That's on them.
Moonblast.
Yeah, say about that? Moonblast.
Anyway, here's Moonblast. Wait, is... So I'm not in with the new stuff, okay?
Down with the
Is
sickness,
poison
as the kids
strong?
say.
Yeah. Is poison strong against fairy?
I think so.
I'm not sure. I guess I am also not down with the sickness.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. They catch on fire when they hit me.
Oh yeah, they do. Get used to that.
Well, yeah, because I'm freezing them and then they're catching on fire.
Hell, the way to go. No. Endermen fucking suck.
You are just having a rough time. Maybe you should
Where did I put my sword. Uh-oh.
go get those extra hearts. I have a statue at my base.
God damn it. I realized that wither, one of the withers fucking blew up a framed thing I had in my base that had a weapon in it,
Yeah.
and the weapon went away.
I mean, I'm not having a bad time. It's just I only know so much about Minecraft.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
At the moment, here. Where are you, Omega?
I'm just at the town. Some screeching at me.
Welcome, Terrace. Welcome.
Ah, yes. I remember when my children were young as well. Alright, so...
What's up?
Let's see.
Where'd that RGB stuff come from, by the way?
Am I fucking RGB still? God damn it.
Oh, she didn't tell you, did she?
She
no,
did.
at the beginning. It just
Here.
never stopped, so...
Also, I got that from fighting stuff.
Dread Knight's sword.
Yeah, there's some like these cubes of like dreadstone you find out in like cold biomes. In there, if you beat up the dread knights, they can drop their swords. So I have a couple of them.
That's quite a bit better than what I'm using.
Now you got to get it enchanted up though. But
Yeah, I guess it doesn't freeze like my other sword does, but it hits much harder, I'm
could.
assuming. Oh,
you'd what to go over there and delete a Pidgey or something?
yeah.
Let me see.
I can't believe I killed a Pidgey. Ooh, nuggets.
Food for later.
Haha! Oh,
Enchantment book too. You give me a minute if you want one. Unless you want to hunt your own down.
What?
Unless you want to hunt your own enchantment books down, I could probably give you.
What the hell? I see. I'm looking at you. It says fire resistance, and it has like 5 digits.
What? Oh, that's because I've killed. If okay, hit Y. I don't know if you remapped it or not. Do you see the badges pop up?
Why? Yeah.
Okay, so if you kill 100 Pokemon of a type, you get a buff. And here, I'll toggle it off. So kill 105 Pokemon, you get a permanent fire resistance buff.
How do you know how close you are to doing this?
Whenever you beat a Pokemon, 2 numbers pop up at the bottom of your screen.
that's kill capture.
Defeat them with a defeat them with a Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
not just with your sword. You see a thing pop up, and that's your. Yeah, that is how close you are to getting that bonus. The first rank is 100. I have no idea what the second is. Also, normal does nothing except you get a little huzzah! You did it. You got 100 normal.
Well, I think that's because you have to kill a bunch of normies to...
Like no matter what tier, normal just says nothing. That's what's on the mod. So.
Oh lord, that's a big Tyrantrum. He's so huge.
Yeah, I don't see anything here, my dude.
In what?
Well, there's supposed to be
You
like
beat something?
a kill counter when you target something, I guess.
No, when you beat a Pokemon in battle. Like, send your dude out and just
Mhm.
smash some random Pokemon for me.
Hmm.
Perfect. Okay. Okay.
This is a good start.
I should have.
Okay, I did that.
Oh shit! you
Electric
don't-
11. Oh, I thought that was an EV counter.
Nope. That's also not how EVs work. But yeah, that number there.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yeah, I had stumbled onto it as well. Once I was in the Nether fighting a bunch of Charcadets, because if you
Mhm.
catch a bunch of the same Pokemon in a row, you increase the you increase their intrinsic IV count automatically to the point if I got like 60 of them in a row. Like they got I think 4 or 5 perfect IVs,
Yeah, just
But-
when you catch them.
and it also increases the chance for a shiny to show up. Any Pokemon shiny, and shinies don't break that streak, by the way. So if you see like a shinies, I don't know, what were they, Molo or whatever running around
Oh.
there, while I was fighting the Charcadets, I could catch them without fucking up my Charcadet streak.
Yeah, I haven't even killed like 100 normal Pokemon, it looks like.
Yeah, you
I've
probably
killed
hit
a
him with
lot.
your weapon.
Mhm.
Because I have farmed for chicken for enchiladas.
Are you married to your ice sword? Your sword being an ice sword? Are you fine with it being fire aspected?
I mean, ice is preferable, but I'm not.
Okay, this fire won't light fires nearby at the very least.
I mean, honestly,
alright,
the
so
sword
you
that you've
want-
given me here is just quite a bit better. Oh, this thing is a fire dragon. How about that?
What's up? You're fighting a dragon?
Turnotar?
Oh, Trantar?
Yeah, I guess that's what that is.
He's rock dart. I thought
No, it's
No,
fire
Tyranitar.
dragon.
Huh.
Tarantula. Oh, your guy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Alright,
defensive
goddamn
fire
it.
dragon type, yeah.
Here is-
Earthquake carries.
Hmm.
Just saying. Earthquake carries. It's a busted move.
It is. It always has been.
I am now out of earthquake and may have made a mistake.
Rock type.
Can I not heal?
Are you near the Tavern Omega?
Oh god, there's so many Pokemon eggs.
Okay, you are near the Tavern.
I hope you like eating omelets, but...
Alright, so here. So what you want to do is put this one on first.
Mm-hmm.
That book. Because it'll put the frost aspect on there, okay?
Okay. And this is on the sword, you're saying?
Yes. And then put this one.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, now how do I do that?
Anvil.
Okay.
So the frost aspect on first because we'll just lock that slot, and then you can put the other stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
Am I not allowed to heal my Pokemon? Okay, there we go.
You need full
You can
heals.
heal on your turn.
It was bugged out. It was bugged out. It was not
Bug gym.
letting me.
Should be an anvil in the place that's there, unless you have your own. wherever
I
you're
do
based
have
at.
my own, but I'm going to hijack the one from here.
Bam.
Mhm.
Earthquake.
It should be a good smattering of enchantments to help you out.
No.
Yeah, I do appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm pretty sure Dusknoir is immune.
To
Is
fighting in normal. No,
levitated.
wait, Dusknoir. Is it the third form or the second form?
Third form, I think.
Third form does not have levitate anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, he only has access to frisk or a pressure.
Oh. Yay!
Okay, sword, first one. Frost aspect. Dread
I
Knight
know because
sword.
he's also on my team.
Okay, crunch. And then the second book.
It's like all my Pokemon stuff.
Okay, this looks like it's stronger.
Nice.
With a Sagudo.
Yeah, you guys are obviously far more advanced with your tech than what I got on my guy. No surprise. I don't know what I'm doing.
Eh, I honestly
That's
had
okay.
that same sword last week. I capturing the dragon finally and getting the egg really like actually pushed me forward a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh.
I guess that's
Nom,
not
nom, nom, nom.
something that's a common drop either, right?
I don't know actually. Out of I think the 4 underground dragons I've killed, I think Mercury said he got a dragon or an egg from the one we both fought, but he kept the egg. The other one, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Third and fourth one, I got eggs from. So
50%
It's not terrible.
chance. Maybe.
You just gotta get under there and find the right dragon. And I was just carrying around trying to find stuff. Trying to get that trying to find it last night it's like 2:25 or whatever, and I wanted my stream.
Okay, question. Are all these EVs spawned from that one EV I originally found?
Maybe.
Oh, man.
I mean, I think I
The
got
Arx
EV
kind of
from
left
there.
it in there.
That EV is the equivalent of Genghis Khan on this server. Wow.
All right. Quick
A vast
question.
and powerful lineage.
Mm-hmm.
What types of games do you like to play? I like retro games, Ocarina of Time, Voices of the Void, turn-based JRPGs, that kind of thing, and Minecraft. Pokemon is technically a turn-based JRPG.
Yes, it is. There's a lot of history with that.
You ever play Pokemon Conquest then?
I
Mm.
haven't played Pokemon Conquest.
It's the
It's
roguelike
a
one, right?
crossover between Romance in the Three Kingdoms
Ooh.
and Pokemon. Each of the people there has like their best, like their faded, like I'll say faded, like their most compatible Pokemon. So you need to figure out who that is if you want to get the very best out of your warriors.
Mm.
Oh.
I think Nobunaga has fucking Reshiram or some shit. I
Lamau?
think they're the right thing. Or one of the generals. One of the main whatever people, like power people, has fucking Reshiram.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. The battle of truth and ideals.
Ridiculous. But yeah, it's a fucking trip, and none of the kids like it. Sadly, so I'm the only one that's played it. But they played all the other Pokemon game. Maybe this is a bit much. Oh well. I've decided I'm moving bases, so I need to get rid of my old base. I cleaned the stuff I want out of it, and now I'm putting down a bunch of bombs.
As you do.
If I don't get out, I guess I can come back and witness the crater. But
Witness me. I have to make some more
which has better at
potions.
redstone. Hey, I got out fast enough.
Hey!
I'm supposed to go back and witness the crater.
I'm starting to realize 100 Pokemon's a lot of damn Pokemon to kill.
It is.
Yes. I'll try. If you try for water, yeah, don't use the spell stone. But if you try for water, they're all over the fucking place in the water.
Well, yeah, it's the Fisher of Man, I understand.
You can get a lot of ghosts too.
Holy moly, this thing works better.
Oh, this works?
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, why did I freeze?
You freeze yourself?
Yeah.
Oh?
Like your computer froze, or
No,
like,
no,
your-
like my character is icy.
Sorry.
I'm not
Oops.
sure.
Interesting. I don't mind it, but it's kind of like, eh, what the hell?
Oh shit.
Hmm.
I suppose it's good I got out of that crater.
There we go.
Maybe putting like 10 of those is a bit much.
10 what?
Of Nova Cataclysm Bomb.
Oh. I mean, I will admit we have enough mods in this server to where the game kind of operates by its own logic at this point.
Yeah. This is why they made vintage storage. It's because you mod the game to the point that it's no longer the base game.
Was that better, Strawberry? So basically, you guys are a little hard to hear on my stream, so I think it's
Bababidi.
yeah, the baby
Shababidi.
old Straw Bob over there, named after the Plum Bob.
McGee.
Are there only 8 badges?
Now scroll down.
Oh.
There's a badge for every type. There's like, how many types? 12?
I don't even know how the fuck
15?
we're supposed to fight the Ultra Beasts. Like, what are the conditions that spawn Ultra Beasts in this game?
I don't
Do we have
know.
the
I'm
right
gonna have to
mod?
look that up for you.
Do we have to get the Power Rangers Power Stones?
Yeah.
Did you ever play Pokemon Sun and Moon? Either of you?
No.
I did a little bit. I honestly got filtered by the first gym because I thought it was boring. I didn't like the mechanics.
Hmm.
You never had to fight Buff Mosquito.
Buff Mosquito.
I didn't have to fight Buff Mosquito. I did fight Yungoos that was a glowing
Oh,
Yungoos.
yeah.
The first.
The totem animal thing, the giant.
Yeah, the
boss, like,
totem
power
animal.
frost that you
Yeah,
can't have
that's like the
yourself.
lamest thing you can do for a gym ever. Like, objectively, that was lame.
I can see how it might not click. I had a fun time with the game though.
I'm probably gonna try it again, but it was lackluster.
I think I sunk a lot of time to Pokemon Black, which is always better when the actual online stuff was functional. But yeah, Pokemon Black, like at work at a time when I knew it was like slow and super bored. Yeah, so I feel like that's one of the ones I really like.
Wait, what's the new type added in Gen 9?
What?
They added another type.
What?
I don't remember that.
Let's talk about Fairy.
There's not 19 Pokemon types.
I think there was 15 at one point.
Unless there's 19 Ultra Beasts. Hold
Let's
on, what
Ultra Beast
number
count-
are
let's
you?
Ultra Beast counts.
No, there's 11 different species of Ultra Beasts.
So let me think about this. So I guess Merc has the most advanced technology on the server, right?
18? Stellar type.
Maybe.
Hmm.
It's a special type.
There have been like placeholder types coded in,
1, 2,
but those
3,
ones don't really
5,
count.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Wait, what the hell is this stellar type? It's exclusive to terrestrialized Pokemon.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck that shit.
What?
It's a terrestrialized
No.
Pokemon thing where it's only effective versus terrestrialized
It's
Pokemon.
like a Gigantamax thing. It's that game's gimmick. You know, you're
Yeah.
fucking whatever.
It's not a type, I think, for a Pokemon, but a Pokemon move that gets its own typing. I don't think there are any stellar Pokemon.
Like, however many Pokemon games of the last generation have always had to have their gimmick thrown in there to make it special.
Well, I mean, you gotta spice it up somehow.
I guess. How about a good game with all the Pokemon models in it? That'd be pretty fucking spicy
Ooh,
these days.
ooh, touchy.
Right?
Touchy. That's just Cobblemon. Hey.
They're not all here. There's a lot of them though.
Got
Enough
over
of them, They
1,000.
should be worried.
I don't even know how many
Yeah, like
total
Mega
Pokemon there
Evolutions.
are.
Yeah, it's not
Over
a
1,000. Like,
type.
Disney's
It's a
offspring.
bonus move type, I guess. Like a Z move, as it were.
Or a Z move, you might understand.
I'm sorry, it's been like hard coded in my body that like it's Z. It's still gonna be ZFG. I swear to God, I'm gonna meet the guy someday, and he's gonna be like, "Stop it," and I'll be like, "No,
Yeah.
no."
Hey, Vanille, I'm noticing this snail rabbit is
Menace.
named Hostage 1.
Oh, Bungus Chungus Fungus.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hostage 1. Okay,
That obviously implies there are more hostages nearby, Omega.
it does. And the chained
Well,
up
at least I'm
Among
not-
Us.
At least I'm not taking the Among Us there and sacrificing it, so you have to fight Moscow. Yet.
Moscow, Moscow, da 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 da.
All right, he's getting the treatment.
No! Did you know that song's German?
What, Rasputin?
No, Moscow, Moscow.
I'm not even sure what song that is.
You don't know Moscow? Oh,
It's not
I'm sure you
required
know
for me
it.
to live my life.
Where's that god
Hold
statue
on.
at?
I'm gonna destroy it.
No, I was gonna convert health things.
If you're looking at the
Moscow, my
crafting
Genghis
room,
Khan!
There it
on,
is.
on the left there's a horned one, on the right's the goddess, I believe.
Alright, guys.
Orange
hold
one.
on.
There's another one?
Yeah, that one's the
Hold
one
on.
that takes your hearts and gives you something else.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
The cursed statue? Yeah, maybe a little.
Here we go.
Are you playing this in the channel or something?
Oh, I'm gonna link it here for you to listen to.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I will in due time.
Here we go.
I don't know if this is gonna.
It's a German song about Russia.
Why the fuck would I know it then?
I'm gonna
You
get
haven't
copyright
heard the
struck if I
memes?
play this.
Right?
No, I'm sure you'll recognize it by the chorus. You haven't heard the memes?
Honestly, I'm not the most in touch with memes, and I'm perfectly fine with living that way.
She
A
doesn't know, you will
memeless
now.
existence.
My lord. Alright, apparently I need to mute everything on my stream so I can hear the first couple notes of this.
No,
No,
memes.
you're gonna want to listen to the chorus. It's probably gonna be closer to like a minute in.
What was
Well,
that?
that's some 70s German right there.
Man.
Fine. Be right back. Ridiculous. Turn on my
We doing-
stream
we
on
doing
frame
this.
rate.
Okay, you're looking at 113.
Oh, there's no
113.
effective limit here. Wow. No need to increase your heart containers further.
I know this is gonna fuck up my YouTube algorithm, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a German song about Russia. And how schön, how beautiful it is.
Not ringing a bell.
Okay, alright. This is
No,
a
I
weird
jumped-
mix of internet niche meme and German family.
Yeah, I think it is. I like that. That's the chorus, but didn't ring a bell.
Please tell me, if you know this, please please validate me. Please don't be quiet. Please say something.
Are you talking to chat, or are you imploring this upon me? Because
I'll be honest, I was expecting the Rasputin song. This is not it.
I would like the
Rasputin's by
Rasputin song.
Boney M. I would have said Rasputin.
yeah,
Did you not listen to Boney M either, Paladin?
What are we
Valid.
talking about?
it's about you now. By the way,
What
Good luck.
kind of sorcery is this?
Moskal. He's on a morning news program. Okay, all right. Someone understands me. Giga knows it. There we go.
He's definitely not just saying that to help the fragile little witch or anything. Retain some fragments of sanity or anything.
I don't know. I just read old German books about witches in the forest that turn children into cookies.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know anything about that, right, Vanille?
Well, it's
Nah.
certainly not historical account.
Nah.
I'm surprised you didn't make your tower out of out of the cookie material. Wasted opportunity.
Man.
Yep.
All I can think of while watching this is just Germany's a very gay country.
Are you still watching it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's
Yes,
a
she is.
bop. Look at me and tell me that this, like the outfits and everything, there's not some theater kid and his boyfriend that had like no participation in this.
How old is this?
This is from the 70s.
And that theater and his boyfriend needed to keep quiet about what they were doing.
Not as much over there.
That's nice, actually.
Yeah.
Yep, Noble Bright is a thing, Grim.
There we go. I'll put on the regular music now for you guys.
I
Someone's having a good time.
mean, it's good.
Moscow.
If she's all alone, yet still having a good time.
So yeah, that's Okay, I think I can sufficiently swap over to
Yeah,
making
be right back.
ethers
I'll be
and
a minute.
whatnot now.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
I kind of compulsively hoard enchantments when I see them.
Mm.
I know there's no way I'm going to use all of these, but at the same time, I wonder if there's like any way to set up like a shopkeeper in town. It'd
That would be nice.
be a fun little
Okay.
thing. A way to, the things
You-
you happen to specialize in, you can, I guess, do something or trade
So-
something for it.
You.
Okay, that's good.
There we go. Bam. Okay. Woo! Wait, what's Noble Bright? Narnia? Wait, I saw a meme recently. All isekais fall into two genres: Chronicles of Narnia or a Yankee Doodle in Macbeth's court or something like that. What's a Yankee Doodle in something's court?
Was it in a Calvin and Hobbes format?
It was
Never heard of it.
in court. What's it called?
Something in King Arthur's court.
Yeah, a Yankee Doodle in King Arthur's court or something like that. And the concept is in the Chronicles of Narnia style isekais, the character adapts to the world. And in a Yankee Doodle in King Arthur's court, the world adapts to the character.
Mm-hmm. Like either they bring technology with them, or they learn to use the magic or whatever from the place they went.
Yeah, so in Narnia, they become the kings and queens of Narnia, but they do so by learning the magic systems and the politics of the world, right?
Yeah,
They were
they don't
prophesied
put
to
into
be
Britain
there.
too.
Yeah, they don't make Britain 2. I mean,
Thankfully.
they make Britain 2 subtract like 500 years, but... And then you have isekais where the concept is to bring the isekai world to the modern world. So that would be the slime anime. That time I got reincarnated as a slime or whatever the heck that one is. That would be a Yankee Doodle one because the world adapts to how Rimuru wants it to be, which is Japan 2.0.
It's all he knows.
Connecticut Yankee and King Arthur's court. Okay. Eee. Stock up. So Noble Bright would be Chronicles of Narnia, where the characters are of noble character and have a bright future, I'm guessing, where like the character interacts with the world or interacts with a challenge and becomes a better person for it.
He doesn't like it when I tell her those kids are dead. Train crash, first book. Batter's like, in the middle of fucking war-torn England, like something could have happened, whatever. Either way, those kids fucking died in the first book. And no, she doesn't like me talking about it. I think also The Giver. I think I kept saying that the main character was dead, but I think she spent enough time looking it up to counteract, to like contradict me on that one. There's my old fucking sword. God damn it. I thought I dropped it.
Okay, so you can't just say Noble Bright is the opposite of Grimdark. Grimdark is a series of things. I have to know what the series of things are to say what the opposite is.
All right, I'm back.
Noble Bright emerged as a counterpoint to Grimdark genre. Noble Bright stories emphasize optimism, ethical action, and the belief that good will ultimately prevail over evil. I think Noble Bright asterisk may also have to have a positive ending.
Just let neutral win, please. Less fighting. When the idealists win, they don't know what to fucking do, and then they end up they generally just start oppressing just as bad.
Oh,
So
you
Grimdark
you
is
talking about the
Cyberpunk
Justice Lords there, Cronag?
2077
Sorry, what was that
anime?
The Justice Lords timeline with DC where they start, prosecuting people for jaywalking. They throw them in prison.
I didn't not specifically, but honestly, you have an example right there.
Yes.
You have fucking King Superman eventually going nuts. Isn't that what happened there?
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Same thing with Batman going Minority Report.
Yeah, Batman just does that from time to time.
Batman is a little bit less prone to corruption than some of the other
No,
ones.
they all have a comic where they get the
That's-
corrupted form, and
Ooh,
Batman's corrupted comic, he essentially goes Minority Report and judges people for crimes before they even commit.
He
This sounds
pre-solves
good.
crimes. It's
Yeah.
revenge time. Revenge time, baby. Let's go.
They all have a comic where they go off the deep end. It's just Batman has comics where they go off the deep end and he has to deal with them, but they all have a standalone comic where they're the evil one.
Gotcha. I mean, just
Yeah, we
Batman
haven't
is
seen
the
this
man
one,
who
but
plans
sounds
for his
fun.
friends to go bad, but
Yeah, so that's why you get a lot of stories of like, what if Superman was evil? What if the Flash was evil? Those are all Batman stories technically, but in each of their own universes, right? In the Superman comic book series, not the Batman, but the Superman series has their own what if Superman was evil, which is different than Batman's version of what if Superman is evil, because that involves Batman being the good guy to counteract it, right?
yeah.
at least a guy to counteract.
A guy. So yeah, Batman has his own story where he goes rogue, and Superman has his own story where he goes rogue and what the world looks like with that. And then Batman has a sub-series where what if everyone was evil but me? And I have to solve the
I
problem.
mean, what is it? There are a lot of
Contingency
comics.
plans.
I know,
there's
because I have many I have not
bajillion.
listed yet.
Yeah, there's a bajillion. If you can think of it, there's probably a comic
Yeah.
been written about it.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I have so much inventory. I have more than I could probably list if I did it all hours every day now at this point.
Dang.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Means he can safely take a week off of going to places to get inventory.
Oh, no, I like doing it, so I'm going to keep doing it.
You know that's not
The
true. Never gonna happen.
workaholic brain.
Yes,
Woo!
that's really what it is. Hey, I look at it this way. After my needs are met, I can take care of some of the needs of my friends. It's a goal I like, okay?
Fair. We all have that idea of like, what if I could just tip a waiter $100? Everyone's had that thought. I know Sacrio did it once. And he loves to tell that story because he was working construction, which means you look homeless, but you're rich.
Yup.
You look fresh.
You come after work in your work clothes. You don't wear nice clothes to work because they get wrecked, right? So you go to a restaurant, and then the waiter treats you like crap because you look like you're homeless. So they seat you in this section. They seated him in a section where, like, they were intentionally like starving this waiter of clients.
Mm-hmm.
He could tell, and so he just like
Hooked him up. I
paid
guess.
with 100 and left.
Very
And
nice.
it's like the feeling, that absolute feeling of power. Not that like you're lording money over someone's head, but like you just dropped a life-changing amount of money on someone.
I mean, a little. You definitely turn things around for their day.
As a certified no money hobo, that's a lot of money.
You know, I'm over here between the two bases, and I've realized this is inadvertently turned into the newbie zone.
Yep. It is. It's the tavern is the newbie zone.
No bees.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because they attack you on sight. That's why you don't get any bees. I'm sorry.
No bees.
It's just a picture of Nicolas Cage saying no bees.
No bees.
And people being fun ruiners saying he didn't say anything about the bees in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Watermill. Chill, yeah.
So here's my media analysis, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's new under the sun, okay? But we got a whole swath of grimdark stories because we were living in a noble bright time. Oh, welcome,
Mhm.
Astro, to the cookie jar. You are now a cookie. We got a bunch of noble bright stories because that was popular at the time. And The Dark Knight wasn't the first grimdark, because there were other superhero movies that were grimdark before it, right? But it was the most popular. And then for a decade, we were stuck in the Dark Knight Rises ripoffs of everything is terrible. That's how you got the terrible Superman redo, right? That's why you got a whole bunch of grimdark movies. That's why Thor, The Dark World happened. Like, that horrific movie. That's where Game of Thrones succeeded, right? Because it took the fantasy genre over there, right? Breaking Bad. We got a bunch of good stuff, but we were just so overburdened with it. Then Deadpool came out. Deadpool wasn't the first comedy of a superhero movie. It wasn't the first comedy, period, but it hit its stride. And then that's how you got Thor Love and Thunder. Or Thor Ragnarok, I should say.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Love and Thunder.
Not Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder came after. That's where they had the Femme Thor. But Ragnarok was where they got the Hulk in there, and then they had the really goofy actual siblings, Loki and Thor moments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, it was goofy, and that only happened because Deadpool was so popular that
They're allowed to
Disney
be
was
silly.
like, let's make more movies like this. So then we got a surge of those kinds of movies. So, we'll see. We're currently in the Deadpool times right now. It'll be interesting to see what the next Western media shift is. Because we're still in the throes of Deadpool. We're still in the throes of Deadpool. However, sometime there will be a massively popular movie that comes out. We might be, I guess you would say, because of the success of the Detective Pikachu movie leading into the success of Sonic, especially with the Sonic movie. I think we're in our video game era.
Well, we had the Mario
Potentially.
movie too,
That's
technically.
a safe guess.
Yeah.
It
I
might
just,
the
be.
which one
Minecraft
came
movie.
first? I think, well, Minecraft, Borderlands, the Sonic, like, series. I need to know which one came out first, though. Sonic movie release date. Which came first, the Mario movie or...
Sonic's been out for a while longer than Mario, I'm pretty sure.
2020 Mario movie. Yeah, 2023. So yeah, because of the success of the Sonic movie, that made room for the Mario movie. And the Sonic movie only did so well because Detective Pikachu reinvigorated the genre, though it wasn't as immensely popular as Sonic is. It made room for them to be like, okay, this is a safe investment. Then Sonic movie's super popular, so now you get the Borderlands movie, you get the Fallout TV show, you get the this, you get the that. Like, it's a chain of events. Essentially, something gets popular, investors are like, okay, this is a safe investment, we're gonna put money in this. And then you get just a whole bunch of slop afterwards. Because they're like, do it,
Yeah.
quick, make a Sonic movie. Stonk!
Do you move the berries? Do you have a let's see, Babiri, I think?
Babiri?
Yes.
What? How do you spell it?
Babiri. Just how it's
B-A-B-I-R-I, Babiri. I think that would be in my other bag. Let me check.
If you don't, I have a couple Bamboo Grove I remember passing at some point. I can go back and check.
Babiri, Babiri.
It's a very lumpy looking berry.
A lumpy looking berry.
Maybe it looks like
What was it?
green.
It's green. It looks like I don't.
Okay.
can put it in the box if you like.
Oh, I don't have
Hold
it.
on.
I'm-
My keycap's falling off.
Eh,
There we go. Okay, everything's fine. I just had to firmly press the key down to make sure the keycap's on.
Things aren't fine. Panic.
Jim Carrey carries. He does. But to be fair, when you get a series where the people who are participating in it are just as passionate about it, he doesn't necessarily have to be the world's biggest Sonic fan, but he has to be passionate about movies and wanting to make a good product, right? Because that's where you get the Borderlands movie, where no one wanted to be there.
Christ, yeah.
And it's incredibly obvious that nobody wanted to be there. You get the ones in between where I know the people who worked on the Fallout show loved it. I just have a burning hatred for Emil Pagliarulo. It's personal. But yeah, you get people who, they might not necessarily be personally invested in the series, but they're invested in the product as a work of art. And then you get something great. I'm waiting for the inevitable Garfield resurgence.
Don't wish that upon the world.
Every so often, Garfield will come back. He will.
But will Bill Murray wrest control away from other people for him, or no?
Hmm.
Wasn't there a Garfield movie last year? I think there was. It was like a realistic animated one, wasn't there? Where he goes to find... So, I remember, I haven't watched
I like
it.
the sad
and-
father scene.
Yeah, part of the reason I didn't watch it was because they didn't read the freaking comics!
Of course they didn't.
It-
They changed
Why
his
wouldn't they?
backstory!
No, his hero origin.
No!
Hope you're
I'll
not,
be
hope
forever
you're not happy with
mad.
it being nighttime, because I'm making that go away.
The Garfield movie did not do good. It was a semi-realistic CG, if I remember correctly, as compared to more cartoony versions.
Get ready for that shit to be made out of AI and crapped out in the future, folks.
Oh, no, they went full. They went full cartoony. Okay, the last Garfield movie was a semi-realistic one. Not the most recent one.
Oh, if you don't
Yeah, the
already make that,
live
if you keep
action
buried,
Garfield,
live
that
on
looks
site.
horrific. Ugh.
Oh, what? They steal your shit, right?
They do. That is worthy of instant death.
Here we go. I'm gonna copy the image so you can see how horrific this looks.
You know what? I'm figuring out that I can actually fight from the top of
2000s.
Charizard as a mount now.
Nice.
Never occurred to me that I could do this.
She gave you a lance.
I was thinking that actually.
There's a couple weapons I know that look like halberds.
But do they actually give you range?
I'm not positive on that. The ray gun will give you range. Those have to irradiate all of your enemies. Anyway. East.
Oh,
God, it's like Britonia from Total War now. That's pretty cool.
What's that?
Oh, it's
Fighting from
they're a
Britonia?
cavalry base race.
I think I recall.
Mm-hmm. They're all hotty-totty Frenchmen that think they're paladins.
Yeah,
wait, does being French make... Well, I guess if you're
Wait,
that anti-religious,
are they the
you
ones with the
can't really
glorious
be a
codpieces?
paladin.
Where do you think Joan of Arc came from?
Yeah, but that was when French people liked religion, and then they stopped and
Well-
started hating it vehemently.
This is
Yeah,
fantasy
it's a-
Warhammer. Come on.
Yeah, so then a fantasy French person couldn't be a fantasy paladin because they don't believe in the institution of religion.
Hey, it's a fantasy. They're fantasizing differently than your fantasy. I'm sorry.
No, my fantasy Frenchmen are even more vehemently anti-establishment.
Not important. Are they the
They're
ones with the glorious cod pieces?
Space anarchists.
Omega. Are
Mm-hmm.
they the ones with the glorious cod pieces?
I think so, actually.
Mockrim, are they the ones with the glorious cod pieces?
It's either that or the Empire. It's one
Hello.
of the two.
Thank you for the follow. It's nice the blazing sun, I'm pretty sure. But, like,
Hear
their
me
whole
out,
armor
okay?
kit, I swear, is built around the fact. Like, I played Warhammer Online, and they were in there, and they had, like, the most embellished and glorious armor that had this, like, just prominent cod piece to it.
I don't know. I'm not running around staring at their cod pieces, so I'm not sure.
Then they're not them, because when you see them, you must.
You must. Yeah, before the Sonic movie, we had a lot of really bad video game movies. They were not seen as profitable because, quite frankly, they weren't. They
should
were
have been.
garbage. They weren't profitable because they sucked. And the kids would go, wow, Mom, this sucked. And then the other kids wouldn't watch it because it sucked.
That's why they really blitz opening weekends and, like, advertisements shit like that to get people in so before they can tell each other the movie sucks.
Yep. So now that video game movies are good, it's spreading like wildfire because like the kids want to go so bad and the parents are like fine, and then they go and they're like, oh, that was actually an enjoyable movie, and then they talk to the other parents and suddenly other parents are not as apprehensive about going to a video game movie because amazingly it does not suck for one.
I immediately thought of that movie, Giga. And two, also parents are the ones with the money, so that's why you're trying to. That's where you're trying to get the money from.
Yep. So if the parents can enjoy the movie, it's gonna be way more popular. Because like the Sonic movie, the first one was actually really good as like a film, right? So parents are gonna be more likely to take their kids there because it's not a freaking pain to sit there and endure it. Like the Borderlands movie, where you're like, why are we even here?
No one wants to do
Hello,
that.
Doctor.
I might have put cheese on your scribe table.
Jeez, let's go.
Every
got
single
some
piece of
wiggly.
glass in your tower now has smudgy fingerprints on it.
You know what, Vanille? I have found
What?
the ultimate countermeasure to your wizard's tower.
What is the ultimate countermeasure?
I cast dirty Cheeto fingers.
I can say
Polish that stone!
now you got
Get your
Toad
dusty
mad at
fingers
you.
off of there.
I thought you were gonna say the Warriors Pit.
Oh god.
I sentence you to property tax.
Jesus Christ. Forest Mansion question mark. I wonder what that is.
Horse mansion question mark.
Forest.
Oh, attention! Enjoy your wigglies, Doctor.
A location I plopped on there so I could check it out later.
Hmm.
Truly, wigglies are the business to be invested in. If you want a lot of wigglies, there's a Bunzel channel.
Mm.
He's got like a whole bunch of wigglies.
I know.
He never
Puzzle.
streams, but he has a bunch of wiggly emotes. It's
Oh
like
no,
prime real
Pixies.
estate. Oh god, he's
Yeah.
got like 10. He's got 10 wiggly.
I got a farming sim clip for you when you shouted him out on my channel.
Woo! Thank you, Sharon.
Who knows what year?
An angry bird. Oh lord.
I guess that was a movie.
That was, yeah. I didn't watch that because
Actually, a
quite
video
frankly,
game movie?
yeah, the Angry Bird movie.
Yeah.
It just didn't interest me, so I never watched it.
Give it a B. Maybe a C. It wasn't terrible.
It's Bunzel underscore channel. He's got 10 wigglies though. That's where the market's at.
Corner of the Wiggly Market.
Yup. It was a legitimate thing a few years ago where like it was meta to just have a bunch of wigglies.
You never stop.
Yeah. Sorry. Man, do I love breathing.
What you came for? You came to hear Vanille die.
Woo! Oh, you know what I can
Okay.
do? I can use fertilizer. Make it grow faster. Wait, there's another Angry Birds film?
Apparently.
Wait, isn't there already two?
I don't know.
How many Angry Birds films are there?
Why are they angry at these birds?
2016.
What's the deal with that?
Okay, hold on. I
don't
need to
know.
see films. Angry Birds movie 2016, Angry Birds movie 2 2019. The Angry Birds movie 3 is scheduled to come out in 2027. However, in the interim, since 2016, there's been Angry Birds Toons from 2013 to 2016, Piggy Tales from 2014 to 2019, and a bunch of other smaller Angry Birds cartoons between
Angry Birds.
2018 and present.
I think
They have like 8 separate mini-series, it seems like. I'm gonna do it on the bottom one because I'm short.
nothing new.
You have disturbed your chatters. Good job. More than normal.
That's my job!
See, this is what happens if you have a streamer who streams. You come after you.
Beware. You beware. There we go. Yeah, I stopped going to movies like a long time ago. I only go for like the occasional film where it's like, oh, you gotta see it. Like the FNAF. What the hell?
Snap.
Hey, Willy's
Sorry,
Wonderland was a good movie, okay?
My door just broke in half.
Oh,
In-game
It
or out?
has a top half and it has a bottom half that closes separately
In-game or out?
in game.
Okay.
I think I would die if that happened in real life. If I broke my door in half, I'm starting
wasn't
out
home?
moving to Quebec Fund, the one place Mom and Neil won't go.
Oh my god. Really?
She doesn't speak French. She'll never look for me there.
They'll learn enough to find you.
You fool, I don't speak French either. I won't know where the hell I am.
You know that's not how finding somebody works, right?
They can't know what I'm doing if I don't know what I'm doing.
Be gone.
you've been busy, Cronag.
What's
Open
up?
the door.
I'm looking
You
at
are
your
my
base.
I'm gonna do the good old disconnect reconnect.
Oh, I see what you got going on.
What's up? Which part?
I found your crime against God.
There we go.
Good job.
Oh, okay, the energy room. Yeah. So like Adam's feet probably could just dismantle that at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You're never
I
gonna
wanna
use
see-
that much EMC.
I want to see what happens when the number hits the next digit. Because I already don't know what this number is.
That's where you get the narrator to read it out for you very, very, very slowly.
Alright, narrator.
Failed to connect to server.
User has been banned for being
It's
stinky.
gonna take you a second.
I have to restart Curse Forge,
You
apparently.
don't. Just give it a moment.
No, there was an update.
Oh, you actually updated it, you poor thing.
Oh, I updated the Curse Forge client, not any of the mods.
You poor thing, updating your programs so they don't work anymore.
I just don't know what is the Minecraft movie about? Like, what is the actual plot? What is the back of the book? Okay, apparently you guys don't have Cole's Notes in America, so
Just some
like,
dumb shit. Kid ends up in another world. I don't know how they're all there.
okay, let me
and
give
there's
you the
kind of attack.
synopsis of
I
the
don't know.
FNAF movie so you can understand what I'm looking for. This is the book report, okay? This is where is this? I think it was in the 90s that movie took place.
You all do it.
Yeah. In the 90s, an older brother and a younger sister. He lost his parents and he now has to take care of his younger sister. So he gets a job working as a night shift guard at a local Chuck E. Cheese ripoff called Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
Escape.
He must now contend with the living animatronics inside while also trying to maintain his job and protect his sister.
I'm gonna argue
Boom.
against the word living being used here. In multiple ways, they are not alive.
In multiple ways. You call them Cliff's Notes? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? As long as the disruption mace works on them, I don't give a shit.
I don't
Right?
think that does. I
It-
think
why wouldn't
dead,
it?
possessed animal because they're dead.
They're robots. Yeah.
They're robots.
They're
Mace
robots
doesn't
fueled by
work on
ghosts.
robots.
No,
We know a
a
mace of
disruption
disruption,
mace.
it works on constructs and undead, right?
A disruption affects the unliving almost specifically. They're robots fueled by
Okay.
ghosts.
There's
So
gotta
okay,
be one that
alright,
disassembles golems.
So what's the Cliff's Notes then? What's the back of the book for the Minecraft movie? Hell yeah, buddy, let's go!
Look at all them
the
wigglies.
Wigglies!
holy
Look at
shit.
them go! Dude, is
Some
that a
of those,
Flaffy
like-
Wiggly?
Oh, what?
Yeah! It's Flaffy!
Oh, the Pokemon.
Pokemon.
The little sheep. The
Oh yeah, I
electric
do
sheep.
see that.
I thought that was Mareep.
It does look like Marie.
Or it might be Mareep. It might be Mareep.
It's Flaffy then. Why are there so many fucking Endermen here?
Flaffy's the mid one. Flaffy's pink. It still has the cottony collar. And then
They're mid.
Ampharos
Great.
Ampharos has been fully sheared.
Unless it goes in the mega form, then it gets glorious hair.
One is Dio. Let's go.
Ugh.
Oh, Kono Dio. Yeah, there we go. Nice. The Wiggly JoJo reference.
Oh my god.
Is anyone telling you
There's
what the movie's about?
probably-
'Cause I don't know enough to give you a synopsis.
Okay. Kid, I need to know what is the family dynamic at home that causes this kid that goes to the Minecraft world? Because that's 100% it. Kid has fight with parents. Kid goes into Minecraft world. Finds stranded homeless man named Steve.
Well, no, there's a group of 4 people, and that's the part that gives me. My son tried to explain it to me, but he got like from the point where it started, and the kid ends up in some mines in his town. I don't understand what the fuck happened,
Oh,
and I should understand why there's more people there.
I just know that Jack Black looks like a homeless man, and I'm pretty sure that's intentional. He's been stranded there for quite a while.
I just watched Jumanji. Thanks.
Yeah, it has the same basic plot as Jumanji. I haven't seen it. That's me guessing.
It's Jumanji with more squares.
Giga hit that same thought line too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Got the wrong berries. I went to the fucking biome that's supposed to be. It's a bamboo Mountain Bamboo or Bamboo Force or some shit. I couldn't find it.
Cough,
I'm
cough,
wondering
cough.
if I could go do gym battles and get random stuff from them. If I have a better chance of fucking finding it. Bamboo
It's-
Mountain or Taiga?
It's not that Jack Black looks homeless on the regular. It's that in the movie, he's wearing a sweaty shirt with a long, unkempt beard. And, like, the guy wears a ponytail around. Like, he does his hair. But I'm pretty sure it's intentionally kept
Looking like
a
he's
bit of
been
a
roughing
mess.
it for a long
yeah.
time.
It looks intentionally ruffled.
He wants people in theater to basically know they could smell him if they really imagined it for
Yeah.
a moment.
God.
They could smell him if he was there. That's how you know he's not present.
Oh, yeah, they remade Jumanji with The Rock. I don't even consider that. I
I
think of
didn't
Robin
watch
Williams.
that either. I enjoyed the original Jumanji.
Congratulations on the normal badge. It doesn't
Yep.
do anything. Congratulations. All it does, if you look at it, you can look at your stained hands,
What's
stained
the
with the blood of the Pokemon you've killed.
And it's
What's the-
delicious.
button for that again?
Why? Unless you
What?
remapped it.
Okay, I probably can't do it in the middle of a battle.
Why not? Okay. Why not? Oh,
Why?
maybe Taiga is a better choice for this. That's frozen. Those are snowy plains. What the fuck
Boom.
is the difference?
He kind of started letting himself. You know what? Fair though. When you make that much money, does it really matter?
Okay, there is a Dio Wiggly.
There is.
Are you like examining it?
It
Yeah,
was.
I had to see
Why would,
it.
why would you doubt them?
Trust but verify. It's simple.
Ridiculous.
Saskatchewan, let's go. Do I have revive? Oh, I need to make more revives. Pain dot freaking Pecco.
Where are you guys
Oh,
anyway?
No, I only have 2. Okay,
Where'd you guys go?
I'm in a gym.
I have returned to the scene of my destruction here, but well, not my destruction, places I destroyed. I'm trying to locate Tundra or Taiga to go across, because I guess maybe the berry can go there. So from where where were you? Where are you now? Are you still in my base? Probably not.
I'm just back at the basic zone.
Okay. Do you want to go where I'm going? Because I come back and give you a scroll.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to get a feel for things. I haven't been on in a while, you gotta understand.
Gotcha. Here, I'll make a...
Gyarados learned
Like a
Hurricane.
Slurp. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna need to make a higher tier of potion. Ooh.
Alchemist.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
What's up?
Oh, I'm looking at Hurricane. I didn't know Gyarados could learn this. Oh,
I am fucking mad about Piplup.
oh
What
yeah.
about
had a-
Piplup?
I had a fucking Prinplup. Like, I saw it wild, I was gonna catch it, and then I fucking got knocked away by a bullshit dragon far enough that it despawned.
Donk.
Omega.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
What's up?
I love the
If you want to
sound
see
of
where I was
donk.
going.
Bound Scroll.
Yeah.
Guess I
You
cast
can,
this.
it might not tell you what the fucking waypoint is, but if you could take make a bounce scroll, and then someone can use it on a waypoint, and it'll take you to that waypoint.
The Ice Maze.
This is the one I got angry at because it's built wrong, and just fucking ripped large swaths out of it. But I was gonna head southeast anyway.
Finding some weird places. Of course, you've been focused on this, haven't you?
Exploration.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Is that an ice Pokemon?
Yeah, a ton of ice Pokemon here.
Wow. You know, it's wild because I remember in Gen 1, these things basically didn't exist outside of, like, Lapras and, like,
Oh, yeah.
Dugong.
Which didn't exist outside of
The
Lapras?
ice type was almost
type.
non-existent.
Oh, yeah.
And I know about
Okay.
ice types because they're supposed to counter dragon types, but they don't exist. Yeah, that's the first ice Pokemon I've killed.
There's
Did
a
you
lot
learn
of them
the
now.
Waystone? I think it should automatically learn it when you teleport to it, but I'm not positive.
I'm not sure. It just kind of dumped me in the middle of an ice crater.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, I've had worse happen.
Yeah, the stone's right there. Oh
What's
shit, we put this away
outrage?
actually.
Is outrage
Dragon
more
move.
powerful
Where's the
every
stone?
turn?
Stone's right there. Right above, up here.
Let me get
Like I
on
said,
this.
it's kind of a bad placement. I ripped the place to shreds pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Stop using outrage. That's mean.
All right. So if it's lit up and not doesn't look plain, then you learned it.
Make sure I get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to show you this though.
Jagzir. So am I in like mid-level armor, or where am I on the scale
You're
of
doing
things?
pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, you can probably throw some enchantments on there.
Mm-hmm.
But come here, look at this guy.
Oh, that's an ice giant, isn't it?
Now let's go lurk. Ghost ground. Want to know what's cool about him?
Wait, that's a Pokemon?
Yeah, it's Golurk.
What the
Cooler,
hell?
yeah.
Well, it comes from Golett. It's one of my favorites. Like, it's sort of like up there in my favorite Pokemon. But you know what's fun about him?
Hmm.
What?
Oh, you can ride him like a mech. Okay. He can fly.
Yeah, you can.
Is he from
Yes.
here, or did you find him somewhere else?
I had to go into an ancient city.
Checks
Oh.
out.
He was like, cause he had to go to the deep dark to find him. So Earth and Spooky. That's how you got your flying ghost.
What are these crocodile monster things?
The Maw. They're part of the area. Aquamarine mod. You can kill them. They're scarier than they are. Or they look scarier than they are.
Almost
I
like a
just burned
fan.
through so many potions. Damn
Yeah.
it!
Get better Pokemon. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the east. East of me. Then use the gym keys and get a gym 5 levels lower.
I did. They're level 65 and I'm level 73.
Anyway,
Very
head to the
fish.
east to look for berries.
You're having a
I
time
knew
over
I
there,
wanted
aren't
to
you,
say
Nelly?
this. I am.
What was that, Omega?
She's having a time over there. What's the bonus for killing ice types?
Let me pull up the mod real quick. Cop badges.
I mean, ice types and steel are both things I can farm very easily because of my fire types, obviously.
It's finding them that's going to be the problem.
I get a damage bonus, 200%.
It's finding them that's going to be the problem.
I'm
This
literally...
area has so much ice.
I'm in a glacial
good.
fortress.
Yeah, the ice maze. It's steel types. Steel types would be a problem, but
Why would steel... Oh, just finding them.
honestly,
What
I wonder
is
if you can
Draco?
engineer this.
Elaborate.
Because- Okay, so I wanted the Zorora. I wanted the Hisuian Zorora. So he just spawns in under 2 conditions only. Snowy forest under a new moon, or in the Nether, in the soul sand biome, in the bone, like within the bone ruins.
Sounds
So I went to the soul
interesting.
sand biome, and I covered an entire fucking area in bones, and it took me like 10 minutes, and that one popped up. So
Oh, wow.
let's see.
So that's the one that you're using, right?
Yeah, and then I took it back. And I had a really good Ditto from Mercury farming them, and I had eggs until I got perfect IVs on it, and there we are.
Did I find a
Hey.
plunderer's pirate ship? I think so.
Yeah, that's part of the ice maze.
I regret to inform you that bug does not work against
Guess what?
against ghost.
Oh no.
Go coconut! Goodbye, coconut. Oh
Are
no!
you getting wiped?
Yeah, marzipan. I didn't really have a team. I just had a bunch of cuties. Okay.
A tragedy. Grow from this pain, Vanille. Think about your team after this. We're also for this one fight going off of Nuzlocke rules, so your entire team needs to be deleted. I'm sorry.
No.
There you go.
I won. Eclair, thank you for carrying. What does the shard do? To make master pokecaches. Okay, the shades.
Ice, tier 1, Omega kill 100 of them, immune to freezing. There you go. You somehow get tier 2, which I don't know how many fucking that would take. Immune to freezing, and you can walk on powder snow without sinking in.
Ooh, but what if I want to make a powder snow maze?
Sorry.
Damn.
Well, you can still make the maze, you don't just be able to fall in it.
I did. So, like 2 or 3 years ago, I was invited to a Christmas server from Lappenkotsu. It was a bunch of streamers that made a world for her community to explore. I made what I thought was a little 2-floor powdered snow maze, and if you notice, you could actually find your way out by following the blue lantern. She was stuck in there for half an hour.
Oh,
Why'd you trap Lappin?
you know what you did.
Tier 3 on Omega, your attacks also inflict slowing.
Curious.
Yeah, steel, tier 1, more armor, and explosion was a little 1 armor, 0.1 explosion knockback resistance. Tier 2, 2.5 armor, and then 2.5 explosion resistance, so on and so forth, where it gets ridiculous. So,
How the hell would
Good
you
luck
find that
finding
many steel types, though?
trying my fucking best, that's how.
Jesus.
Dark is actually really good. Tier 1 is just 0.1 sneaking speed. Wow. Tier 2, 0.25 sneaking speed, immune to blindness, and inflict blindness when you're for 10 seconds when you hit things. Tier
Fire
3,
charge.
if you somehow fucking get there.
Oh,
Sneaky speed,
shit.
immune to blindness, permanent night vision.
Wait, tier 3 for what? Permanent
Dark.
night vision?
Dark type.
Damn it.
Bug types make you start jumping higher and immune to whatever decay is.
Nice.
And then inflicting decay, so I guess it's from, I don't know. But yeah, fighting obviously gives you better fighting stuff. I mean, come on. Fire, negative 25% burning time, attacking sets the target on fire. Oh, that's why everything's on fire when I hit it. Aha, I know now.
Haha.
Alright. So on and so forth. But Cobb's badges, if you want to look that stuff up yourself.
Let's
The
see. I'm
fish.
trying to think about how I can spiff up my team so it's more well-rounded.
Maybe don't just choose them based on cuteness.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says, but no.
Realistically, I would have to replace
Everyone.
Coconut. Coconut's mostly for catching Pokemon because they have sleep powder.
And,
And I think they can get stun spore.
Is that Butterfree? Vanille, is that a Butterfree?
That's not a Butterfree, that's Vivillon is a bug.
Oh yes, the joke.
Ah.
No, your gym theme.
Hey!
You better know what they can do if you're trying to make a whole gym with them.
Psybeam, Nitty, Oh, this one has boosted special attack, though. EVs are gonna be all over the place because I haven't trained them at all. You know what I
Reset
should
it.
do? I should reset it, yeah, and start EV training.
Be ready first. Have the right berries for the vitamins or whatever they are. Like, have a plan.
Yeah.
Look into how to make the braces because I've done that. But yeah, like, just fight with them for now because I have had no EV training on my guys and they're just level 99 now or 90 whatever and just smash whatever I run into. But when I actually want to try, I have everything planned out.
Well, there's going to be no one that's managed to raise theirs that high, though, too, by the same token.
Oh, I'm sorry, my guys over at level 1.
Hmm.
Also, they're looking at a mod that will equalize things. So if someone challenges your gym, like it'll equalize the levels.
Very handy.
Hey, Mercury.
Oh, is Merc
Anyway.
kicking around?
He's in Vanille's chat.
Oh, hey, you Merc.
Okay, I need the. There was a list of this of berries and their effects. I need to find the berries that reset all of the EVs.
Are they very effective?
very, very good.
Only puns all day, every day.
I feel like the words I said may have washed cleanly over Vanille, leaving no trace behind. No.
What was okay?
No, it's fine.
I'm looking for.
Oh, hey there, Stella.
I want attack EVs. I do not want the other ones. So I'm looking at.
Just doing Minecraft. And I'm looting the larder on this pirate ship because Slime is hungry.
Now, did you get a horn?
I think I did, actually.
Happen. If you use that near the water, you could summon a boss. Be ready for this boss, because they will fucking juggle you a little bit if you're not careful.
Concerning.
Yes. You remember that buzzsaw thing I had earlier around me? If you saw that?
Oh, they're gonna do one of those.
That's what that's from.
Okay, tomato, grappa, honeydew, carrot, lettuce.
Doing okay.
I don't want you to get caught out and die, because that thing is a bit of a difficulty hike for considering what you're probably fighting over there right now.
Oh, another larder. I'm surprised how much food I'm finding over here.
There's so much treasure on that boat.
I'm looting all of it.
Ah!
What happened?
I'm finding berry bushes out here, but I'm not finding the one I need, and so I'm just getting annoyed. Like,
Absolute
combing through these
mood.
trees.
I do know that these have a big radius, Merc. I think they go super fast because I have 6 of them there? Question mark?
They do not stack, no.
Damn. Okay. How
Um,
many?
Hey there,
How
Merc.
many of them can affect a
Are you-
single energy collector, though?
A single one?
Oh, well, I just have extras now.
Yeah.
You positive on that one, Mercury?
Yes. It's been designed that way for a few versions now.
That's good.
It affects other time manipulating items, but I don't think we have any others in this.
I accidentally set
back.
up an alchemy stand, and I'm like, why the fuck are my potions doing that? And like, oh, okay. That's through the wall.
Yeah, it's 3 blocks in every direction.
Oh, and hello, Merc.
Hello. Good morning.
Guten Morgen.
Just wake up.
Yeah, just about.
Finally found the ice Pokemon.
Ice biomes.
The maze. One of the mazes.
You know what the nice thing about ice Pokemon
Amazing.
is?
But
They're pretty
Uh-huh.
cool.
Pretty cool.
I'm annoyed because I can't find a very specific berry growing in the biomes it's supposed to grow in.
Can't say I've played Roblox or CS2.
My boys have.
I'll check my berry.
Counter-Strike, too?
Supplies.
I would have to assume
wait,
that's what it
Is
is.
there Counter-Strike too?
Maybe?
I know
Question
there's
mark?
CSGO.
Yeah.
There's
Crunch.
Counter-Strike.
Boy, oh, I'm gonna have to put lights up.
What kind of lights?
Of a kind that makes the stuff doesn't fine.
Okay.
The bright kind.
It's
The
kind of
glowing
like
lights.
when you walk in on your sister and flip the lights on. That also prevents things from fun.
Oh,
I thought you
God.
want less lights.
Lama.
certified. I had Sister Neil was having illicit relations when she should not have had illicit relations, and
You got the hose.
yeah. No, I had a whistle. I would kick her door in, close my eyes, blow the whistle as hard as I could every like 5 to 10 minutes. I was the
then moved it to back.
perfect cock block.
Oh, I got it. I
Damn.
found the fucking things. God, bastards.
Where are the things fucking? Stop them.
Yep, that's the plan.
No.
No
they're-
sex shall be had.
What a strange
Wow.
place this is.
I'm very glad I got those first because a creeper came up and blew up the fucking berry bushes.
Of course they
Let's
did.
go.
Kill a small child.
Go.
Wahoo!
It had a backpack. I stole his backpack.
Of course you did.
He was going to school.
He was. His dad was walking him to school, and I just absolutely dunked on him. There we go. Okay, that should keep me safe for a little bit.
Minnow was making sure to annihilate the timeline where her sister's child cured cancer.
Oh,
Not allowed! Okay. Harrison. Cherry.
I found the... I did get the berry, though, before the creeper blew up the fucking bushes.
Ooh.
A figgy bear? A figgy bear?
Make sure to widely distribute this one. Have super effective steel type move damage.
Toga and
For the,
Cole.
what, 3 types that's gonna do anything to?
there we
Toga,
go.
Oka.
Forward type.
What was that?
Huh?
Like 4 types.
Oh, 4
Probably.
types.
Ooh. I don't have Olga berries.
Go.
Unga
Okay.
bonga.
Unga? A good berry?
Unga berry. I don't have Olga berries.
See.
Sell it.
Lychee.
Think I'll look around.
Is that the
a
ones
little
you have
bit.
to make?
I'm looking. Oka. No, I think Oka already exists.
Strange.
Is it one of the 17 berries that exist out in the world?
I do believe so.
Oka or Oga?
What's it look like?
OCCA Oka.
Oh.
Oka, the one that looks. Okay, I got one.
It's-
Oh yeah, I got those fuckers. Okay.
May I borrow?
They look like what I believe cocoa beans look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A spleen berry.
Spleen berry. Does that make your spleen stronger?
Yep.
It makes it bleed.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Sounds kind of bad, actually.
Tomato.
But what doesn't give you leaves you in pain for the rest of your life. You know, get in there, kid. You got this.
Harrison Chesto. Okay.
What is this? A skull fortress?
Harrison
Oh,
Chesto.
maybe
Wiki block.
Is there a
if
door
it's
to
one
get?
I hit, if it's one I hit, it might be kind of tore up.
I don't know. It has like a keyhole on it.
Yeah, I can't find the mobs that drop that key.
Can you not dig into this?
The dreadstone.
Yeah.
Some areas.
Yeah, I usually get in if I'm breaking open the roof.
Wonder what's in here.
You're gonna if it's not one that I've already popped open, you're gonna get some pretty fierce resistance there. But maybe good experience, and if you get the stuff from there, a definite jump upwards in like the stuff you have. I found Ender Dragon Breath in one of those chests.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
So I'm going to be unleashing a horror upon the world by breaking into this, forgotten
No,
crypt.
you're not
Okay.
You're not gonna get out unless you open the door.
What are the weapons going to pop out of this damn box?
That sword I gave you came
Yep.
from one of those, Omega.
Okay, that tells me what's going on.
Hell yeah.
Kronag is Skeletron gonna pop out of this thing and whoop my ass.
Terraria boss would be fucking hilarious in this game. No, I wish.
Oh, I hear something angry in there.
Ah,
Let's see.
You know what? I'm feeling stupid. Maybe that's not working.
have an escape plan. You need. You have to get your soul crystals if you die. Oh my god. At least
Yeah.
have torches on your bars so you can stop the spawners easier than trying to break them with whatever you're swinging around.
Oh, there's definitely treasure chests in there.
They certainly are. Yeah, they should.
Oh, damn, what's that?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm
I think what I
planting
was-
everything and then.
I think what I was rambling about earlier, Omega, is that maybe if you set up the right environment, you might be able to encourage more steel types if you're trying to kill them for the badge.
Yeah, it's probably not practical. What do they... You need to put, like, an iron world around or some shit?
I'm not sure. Like, I built that specific biome in the Nether so I could catch the Pokemon, and that
So-
worked.
Like Pokemon has spawn condition.
gonna be a
No one
terrible
location guarantees you're gonna get a lot of it. I suppose your best one would be like certain tall mountain biome.
So, apparently you can get in from the roof, but that's it. You're on your own after that.
Make ladders.
Oh, there's
If
some...
Charizard's your escape plan, he's gonna go down like easy if they start hitting him. And they're gonna start hitting him.
There's some bullshit in there.
I warned you.
I warned.
Do I think you're gonna back down from this? No.
Oh, you're totally not wrong about that.
Did I warn you? Certainly. Ice spikes. A biome called ice spikes. You motherfucker!
Ice spikes with my little eyes.
No, a fucking ice dragon smacked me with their fucking that spear that goes to your entire body and makes you go to the ground debuff. The one I do to them or other. That land whale is weird Pokemon.
Hey,
Boy.
hey, I'll have
That
you
one-
know I'm losing weight.
I one-shot the dragon. No. You are ridiculous. Mrs. I gained 2 pounds and now I have to wear a different kind of shirt.
Hey,
Preposterous.
I'll have you know women's clothing is designed to be inherently obtuse like that.
Oh my god.
I've dropped
They
60 pounds and I can barely tell. I look
Yeah,
different.
that's because guys' clothing isn't form-fitting! I wear guys' t-shirts! I haven't had to buy a new t-shirt in years since I started buying guys' t-shirts! You buy girls' fitted tees? Every time you gain or lose 5 pounds, you have to get a new wardrobe! It's form-fitting!
2 a.m. Did you know that?
It's 2 a.m.
Just,
Yeah.
I did see and capture a whale lord in the wild earlier, and it was glorious. I'm gonna say that right now too.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, it's a whale lord.
It was a rectangle with like a spoiler a fin that looked like a spoiler, and it was great.
I need a bunch of mulch. I should have a bunch of mulch. I have a bunch of mulch.
You have fertilizer, which is better, Vanille.
No, I have to make the mold.
Oh,
Mulch. Oh,
Wow.
oh god, the Ditto just watched me murder that dragon. I have the
One's
Ditto.
openable, God.
What?
Cracked
Ice
redstone is very breakable.
Yeah, it is.
Right, so does
Those,
that
those
mean...
are Dawn stones. Whatever those are for.
We need mulch. dirt. Okay.
No, don't eat the yummy mulch. Yeah. No.
I love the squishy texture.
It's stuck between my
Lamau.
feet. I already caught you, weird deer. Although, I'll add another psychic to my total. I feel like a monster saying that. Oh no, it's wild_Burke. Here!
Oh,
Here?
Here?
hey, you Burke. Speaking of spooky horror games.
What's good? Oh, a little bit more tonight. Nice. This is good. We're having a fun time messing around on block game, which you wouldn't be caught dead. Yeah, how's World of Horror? What'd you get up to tonight?
Congrats
You
on
also finished
that.
No Skin? Oh, I think I saw you playing that a little bit, like peeking in on you. That was a very interesting game. It's always fun when little indie games are that cool graphically.
Finish No Skin. No Skin.
That doesn't
Skin
sound
was-
ominous.
Anything prompting particular this spooky game renaissance?
Join us in Block Game, or are you playing your own version of Block Game?
Yeah, right. You're not fool fall for this one. That's fair. I played like a month of spooky game in Defiance before. Like it was December. I'm like, you know what? This is now spooky game month for me. I want another one.
February is gonna be spooky game month for me. Everyone and their dog plays romance games.
That's the
Actually-
scariest part.
A Twitch channel of a dog playing games would probably be the most popular channel. So
Real?
yeah.
Yeah, I've finally unleashed a Balrog due to my slime greed. This is bound to happen sooner or later.
You're doomed.
Agreed.
Where's your escape?
Oh, I didn't
You
go in.
Balrog?
I've just been breaking the ceiling down. Now they're escaping.
Well, they can't really get out unless it's the spiders.
Oh no, they're getting out. One of the dogs got out.
Yeah. Okay, a couple of them do spawn outside at first, but I've yet to ever see the guys who are supposed to drop the key. It's like a lich.
The Lich.
Spooky game?
Yeah,
Alright.
there's skeletons with, like, sticks.
Have a good Blurk Burk. Thank you so much for coming on by. Blurk Burk.
Burker.
Oh, yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had fun with Burke. World of Horror is a cool-ass game, and I've seen Burke playing some of it, and not a lot more because I intend to experience it myself someday. And games like that, I'll peek at, but I don't really want to dig into too deep.
It's a good game.
It looks like a good game. Dragon armor. Armor for the dragon. The armor that is for the dragon. The dragon's armor.
Dragon armor.
You should really put it on the dragon instead of having him pull it behind so that, it slides across the ground, but hey. Oh, that's dragging. My bad.
Oh, Sam.
Slightly different.
Dragon D's.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Is it to the point where the game's not really going to expand beyond what it is right now, Burke? I feel like the game's been out for a while. It's probably pretty stable. They're not really going to pump out more content for it. So that's like the perfect time to do what you're doing.
There we go. Wait.
I'm kind of excited for the progression guide, not gonna lie.
Okay. Yeah, the only time I've ever tried to put out a guide for a game and help people learn how to play a game, like it was still in development. And it's like a free roguelike, so and like it switches teams every few years. So my information became useless before like, a couple years out. So
God awful terrible.
that got frustrating. But because I was still getting questions on the video.
Pain.
But no, like if it's solid, you know the game's not going anywhere, and you like it, you want to put effort for it. That seems like a great, seems like a great time, and you are pretty fucking knowledgeable. Oh god, hey, you can't account for mods. Like no one in the right mind would expect you to account for mods in your guy. Like to mention them for fun. Carl, like Aquatrine Hunger Force, Carl.
Oh, it happened.
How could he get this out?
What?
It knocked me in, of course.
They got him.
Yep.
They inevitably cut him down from getting in there.
Well, I don't learn. Going back.
Did you get
I think
anything
I
good
might
out
have
of it?
No, they just knocked me in the pit. Something came up behind me.
I might have messed
Got
up
it.
my mulch. Ooh.
Oh, you gotta kill their spawners. That is the most important fucking thing in there.
Yeah.
Mid.
I'm not doing that
They will happily zerg you.
because I'm fool.
Okay, alright, we'll start with this.
I want to see a screenshot
Yeah.
of that, Bert. Like, is it Carl, but in the same, like, the correct art style for the game?
I found hostage too.
No. If it's a, depending type of pillager camp, it's gonna be hostage 2 through 6, basically. I really don't like that
Hold
the
on.
paintings show up as entities.
The painting?
Paintings show up as entities.
Oh yeah, because they are.
I don't like that you're going through a forest, you see a mansion editions, and you just see painting waiting there for you to get closer.
I messed up. Oh.
It's like if the DM's describing the room and they mention the painting a couple times. It's like, alright. It's just like I'm now leery of this because I have had my attention drawn to it.
Lamau.
Burn it.
There's a couple of items that when you place them become entities.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to dig up all this stuff. Sir, can you
More of a
not?
meal. I swear, like, it's what led to my one of my friends, like, being exasperated being an early DM because, like, it was in the middle of, like, a maze or a challenge or something, and there's a room that had, like, a hero's feast in there and, like, somewhere to rest. It was an actual safe room. The players didn't trust it, perforated the food with crossbow bolts, and basically lit the room on fire. Thank you,
Yep.
Bert.
Lamau.
And he's
This
just, like,
is my
looking at
sick tower.
he has like the fucking he's like stunned and became a little more jaded from that day out.
It's very easy to make parties
like-
super paranoid. It's not that difficult.
Oh, I know. It's just annihilating the food with crossbow bolts is funny as hell to me.
Yeah. All right, lads, light them up.
I'm gonna have to unbury all of these.
Nice. Okay, awesome, Bert.
Heck. Wait, I have to grow these berries so I can get them to spawn more berries first, and then
The berry grind.
get rid of them.
I posted that in the chat channel if you want to see what Bert's talking about with the Carl mod.
Carl Mon?
What?
The Carl mod for World of Horror he's talking about in chat. Like to play as Carl from Octane Hunger Force as instead of one of the regular characters in World of Horror. I don't know to the extent it would go. Does it have like, basically custom dialogue options, Bert? But that's already pretty great. Because if you're familiar with the character in the slightest, he was kind of an asshole. But also, he didn't deserve what happened to him, to be fair, but he's pretty jaded and kind of a scumbag. I'm pretty sure, it's the whole, everything returns to status quo after the episode, but I'm pretty sure Carl got his fucking skin stolen in one of the episodes.
Ooh, he got his skin stolen!
Like, it was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I said, after the next episode when it starts, it's just back to status quo. Like, they don't explain what happened. The episode's over. Or his car gets fucking blown up. A lot of bad things happen to Carl.
Usual.
He didn't always deserve them, but he's still a pretty shitty human. A shitty person. There's a problem with some of the mobs that's not spotted in the wild. Yeah, I've never seen them in the wild. And in the frost blazes, it's supposed to be anglerfish. A lot of the Omega. A lot of the places demand like I don't. Oh God. What?
From
What?
the
I found the workshop of doom.
Huh.
This is where the doom is made.
Okay, yeah. I don't need no instructions to know how to rock and roll. Okay. So my world of horror experience is gonna be immediately painted by having this be part of it pretty early on.
Oh, what? Killer paintings?
God,
no,
no, I
the
meant like
presence
what,
of Carl.
yeah,
Oh,
what Bert's talking about. It's because that sounds too funny to not do.
God damn it.
Are you back in there?
Of course I'm back in.
Oh.
I have a problem.
Although my older boy's high school teacher referenced Charlie the Unicorn, which made us talk about like stuff like the llamas with hats and other stuff from that era. My son was the only one that got it.
Limo.
Time.
B. Raz.
That's a very far distance.
Raz.
Is this like? Oh my God, that is a very far. I'm thinking like, is this gonna be like that? Oh God, what was that video that came out recently? Like the house that was built in the Doom engine with like the weird dimensions and like slipping to other stuff, and I felt like a fucking House of Leaves reference.
Yeah, it's called Normal House or something.
Over.
Or Doom.wad or whatever the fuck it was.
It's a ZZ Doom map.
It was a wild show.
Mhm.
Oka. Oh.
What?
Do you have an Oka berry?
Yes.
May
Yeah.
I steal an Oka berry?
Have a donation.
I always have spares in. Like, you go to my base.
It's such a pretentious.
There's a chest next to like Pokemon PC whatnot. Double
Okay.
chest. It's just full of Pokemon stuff, including all the berries.
Is it the Mimic base?
Mimic Cave.
Mimic Cave?
Little cave.
We hope.
Okay.
We all hope it is at this point.
It's gonna take a minute to load.
It is for now because I'm building the gym.
Gonna
Eventually,
take
it
a
won't
mimic.
be.
Gonna take a mimic to load.
Yeah.
Yep. Did you see my house, Mark?
I saw it for a moment on stream. That big tower.
Yeah!
Good
Rad,
shit.
huh?
Hell yeah. Tower's cold.
Leaves in high school? So long. I barely remember it, except it got like be weird. Like, you know, the font started slipping off the page kind of weird. What? Yeah. House of Leaves. I don't know, it's a weird book. No, nobody should blow up Neil's tower. That's not how we do things here. Not until the last day on the server. Alright, we're not blowing up a Neil's tower even on the last day of the server. We certainly don't have the firepower to do it immediately or anything like that. Yep, we have the firepower to certainly do it. Nuclear annihilation or anything at all.
I worked so hard on that!
Shield
Red
replace
beef.
failed. Oof.
Are the thralls in that one?
I'm not even sure. There's just a whole bunch
They're
of
the guys
Death
who
Knights
can-
or something.
They're the guys who can dig up through the ground.
Not quite. I was doing pretty good that round, though. My shield's gone,
Okay.
though.
You need a stronger shield.
Yeah, I really do.
Alchemist.
You need stronger
Adamant.
potions.
Apparently
I'm
several
afraid
of
my
us
potions are
immediately.
too strong for you.
Did you get an item when you were in the, like in the area, Shrez Palace, whatever, called the Heart of the Earth or whatever?
I do not believe so.
It would be kind of greenish and be animated, like have a sprite.
Let
I
me
am
check.
unsure. I don't recall.
A couple of those are really useful for the items you can make with the mod that has cursed you at this point. But
I mean, I took out a majority of them, though.
Of course.
yeah. And did you get their spawners?
Not yet.
Okay.
But no, we also don't really engage in like griefy behavior like that here.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Griefing. Woo!
No destroying other people's bases or.
That's how you get someone to cast imprisonment on you.
I ask for ideas.
Are you asking for a friend or?
Vanille, you should show them what happened to the last person's base that did that, what we did. Actually, know what? I think we have a clip of it.
We do. I actually edited your clip because you can edit the vertical portions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
What?
looking for
When
tomato.
was this, or what game?
Yeah, magic and airships are all fun and games, but we also have access to thermonuclear warheads.
Oh, that. Okay.
Bro.
And there's no Geneva Convention on this Minecraft server.
I'm the Geneva Convention. I say peace stop.
Tomato.
I have since learned to actually build a detonator instead of trying to set it up by hand now. Excused, fine. You are excused.
Thank you. Tomato. Spleen. Sandy. Okay, this one is me. Land stat, okay. Land stat. Oh, I need more water.
Hmm.
I don't need this much water, but it's like aesthetic, you know.
There we go. Basic shield. For what good
Wait,
it
what?
does.
What do you mean odd things to the pages to read it? Are we talking like the good old flip the page adventure books, or like did they just print the book out of order?
No, the book is purposely printed weird. Like looks like the words and lines are sliding off the page at some point. Probably to denote
Oh.
the person's going kind of crazy at that point or whatever's going on. Oh, is this?
You'll experience.
Triple spleen. Of course, it's Landsat berries. Do I have a Landsat? Oh, I do have a Landsat berry. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I will take the Landsat.
So let me ask about the fire thing. Will drinking a bottle of water work as well as dunking a bucket of water on your person?
I don't know.
I believe drinking a bottle of water won't.
That's
We're
unfortunate.
gonna have to find out. So let me find you. We'll set you on fire.
I'm immune to fire. Thank you, Cronhag.
You're welcome.
First thing, just come unimmune.
Science.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Have I never touched a muscle before
She
this?
approaches, bringing forth the mollusk.
Praise Lord Helix.
The snail
Why
named.
haven't you resurrected him yet then?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you can do that, can't you?
Mm-hmm. You need the goopening tank though.
There's just so
I
I
many
still haven't
Dragon
found Laura
problems.
Helix's remains. I'm eternally sad.
Thank you for the follow, Single Drop. Welcome in.
Squid
Sound like you-
travel.
Welcome.
You get along with Vanille.
Hello, hello.
Well, maybe not right now because her voice is thrashed.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Lightly thrashed.
getting better.
One day.
One day, someday, I will be better.
We're back to torture rooms, are we? Alright.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll torture some poor unfortunate soul and then I'll feel better emotionally. The
I was
voice can
referring
come
to the
later.
complex I'm stuck in, but yeah.
This Noodle King is
Yeah,
chugging
I
along.
didn't make like I need to make a second basement. I don't have a dungeon. Is it really my house if I don't have a dungeon?
No.
No,
Gonna trap Crystal in it again?
maybe.
Uh,
She plays, so
Yeah, I'm asking.
Oh, this guy can jump pretty good.
Here's some cheststone. Ooh, sandy. Makes wiki berries, and I think I have wiki berries. No, I have wheat pear berries. Okay. And a watermelon berry, but it's a watermelon. Watermelon.
vicariously living through your favorite VTubers so you too can know what it feels like to never have done something wrong.
There you go, watermelon.
Hello, Lunatone. I've never seen you before.
Water good night, Wiki and block
You can try the riddle. We'll see what it is.
with Lomi. Wiki. Lomi. I'm guessing you're a shadow thing.
What?
No, they're asking for help with the riddle. In the heart of darkness I am born, from the light my power sworn. I grow with each passing day until the night chase me away. Can't have a shadow unless you have light.
Does the passing day part signify something lasting over multiple days, or just the passing of day, kind of?
Yeah.
But yeah, shadow something. Better answer. Nice thinking.
Born in passion.
If my answer was something like a spark, like you don't need darkness to have a spark, so.
Well, did better that time.
Horn.
That's good.
Human.
Behold.
Behold.
Human.
I'm almost tempted to say mold.
Are we men or are we mold?
Power of mold.
Oh, so it's RE7. Got him.
Yep.
Right?
I gotta go to the bed.
Did you grow your funky berries?
Yeah. Was that? That seemed like a good answer.
Very
See, half of the question is understanding who's asking the question. If I give you a riddle, okay,
Oh!
what is it? Oh, I have caps lock on.
It's gonna be shouted at you.
Here we go. What is it? The riddle is, what is the music of life? You're not gonna know what it is. But if you look at the door and there's a big black hand on there and you're like, that looks like some Dark Brotherhood nonsense, then silence, brother, is probably the right answer.
In that instance.
Yeah, no, so literally
The
half of
silence of
solving
death
these
heroes.
kinds of puzzles is understanding who's asking. Wait, what was I supposed to get from this? Palm tree. I have 2 palm tree. Okay. Colmerindo. Cornerindo.
I'll use the silence.
This is how you speed through puzzle games, actually. Half of it is
I wanna
trying to
miss
figure
right
out what the
here.
developers, not necessarily what the answer is, but what the developers want you to think the answer is.
I want to change my
Sometimes
answer
it's-
to Batman.
Okay. Palm tree and Cleppy. Wait, window. Okay. Palm tree and Kebia.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Hell
something like that.
yeah. Oh,
Hello me.
I have a new Pokemon.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me
Yeah?
go retrieve him.
Seize him.
So you know how I've been looking for a grass type, right?
Okay.
Correct.
It's
Yeah.
kind of aggressive of you.
Okay, hold on 1 second now. Let me go retrieve him.
Mary.
It's a Wurble.
I have a couple of Pokemon that aren't Pokemon at all.
Wait, what?
They don't have
The
models.
Steez.
They're not model. They don't have models
Oh.
in the game, so they just have the substitute model.
Oh.
But that's a thing.
The codes for the Pokemon are in the game. They have move pools and all that jazz, but they don't have a model.
Have a good
So
night,
they
Sam.
default to the substitute model.
Good night.
Let's see.
Coloring this lychee. I have 1. Okay, let's get 2.
Okay, who wants to see my new grass type Pokemon?
What is your new grass type Pokemon?
You have to guess.
Oh. Pardon me?
Is it a mushroom?
I wish. No. It
Not
is
a
not.
Brellum?
It is not Parasect.
Or Brellum.
Well, I mean, Parasite's not a great.
The first person that finds me, I will summon him so you can see what he is. He's gonna be very hard to miss. Where is everybody?
Hello.
No.
I'm at my place.
Oh, you're at your
Shit.
tower?
I'm at my tower, yeah. I see
Fuck
we're
is a
also playing
Wurble eat?
Minecraft. Harrison and Pecha.
The Neil's cottage.
I want to find out if something eats is either try to give it beef or hay or wheat, I guess. Can you
Okay.
see it?
Are you in your tower, Vinio?
No, I'm in my farm. I can head to the tower.
Alright, can you see me?
Nope, hold on. Are you in the tower? Where
No,
are you?
I'm next to the tower. Are you ready?
You like in the air or?
Are you? No, I'm standing on the ground. Can you see me?
I have a lot of really tall grass, my
Okay,
dude.
okay. I'll just stand in front of you.
I have a lot lot
totally
of tall
just-
grass. Where are you? There you are.
All right,
Hello.
are you
okay.
ready? Are you ready, Sian?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
God.
What the truck? Why is he so tall?
Oh, is it the anchor?
Oh,
It's Executor.
Executor.
Oh,
Alolan.
He's so tall.
yep.
Yeah, it's Alolan Executor.
This is an Alohan Executor.
It's a palm tree.
Wiki block.
He's a tall boy.
Mago nana. Mago nana. Humid.
Oh, hola.
I wonder if I can. Is he rideable? No.
I hope not. You're gonna get some very difficult to explain splinters.
Oh god.
As a mount, right?
You little
That's a
shits.
mount,
Both of
right?
you. Both of you. You little shits.
Okay. Shillenberry? I don't think I want you here just yet.
He's almost as tall as your tower. Oh, wait a second.
Plant.
Wait a second. This is a grass dragon type.
It is.
Correct.
Oh my god. He's actually has a slot on my party. What the fuck?
Maghost Tonga. Okay.
I have no fucking clue what this thing eats, but I want to tame it.
Maghost Tonga. Okay. New color!
You know, I'm looking at this Pokemon on my Pokedex chart, and it goes outside the range of the Pokedex. It pokes
it's-
out of it.
Fucking tall. It's fucking tall.
Oh wow.
Worryseed Woodhammer
Stop it.
Uproar. Slams body in a target. God. Okay.
Body slam.
Who, what now?
Is it the butterfly?
Yes!
It's Vivillon. What'd you
Get in
find?
the ball! Get in the ball, mother trucker.
What color you got?
Break! Okay.
You need more quick balls, madam.
I do. I need drive-by balls.
And I need to work on the new Zelda anchor. I've actually been meaning to do that soon.
Oh, what version of Ship of Arcanian does
Okay, it's
it
version
use? 'Cause I
9.
don't know what 9.0 is since they use...
It's version 9. You just go to the anchor site and you use backspace and put in 9 instead of 0.3.
Okay. Okay.
But on the bright side, it does seem to work, so one step resolved from that issue. It's just Anchor doesn't catch up to ship as quickly because there's fewer developers.
Yeah.
But it is the mod they're actively working on making function properly. Also, they figured out how to make the AI cross, I guess, player. Or if you understand what I'm saying.
No.
It's shared. They figured out how to make the enemies shared. It's not sharded.
Global enemies as well instead
Yeah.
of local?
It's another mod, but they got it to work. Which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, almost fell in.
Okay. So that gives me what I made.
I'm getting fairly tired. Are either of you gonna be
Okay.
streaming any longer?
Oh no, we're good. I'm gonna cut it
Oh
at 4,
God,
which is
I've been
another
going
20
for
minutes.
8 hours. Hell no.
You're 8.5 hours.
My God, I need to stop. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have stopped a long time ago. No wonder everything's dying.
It's time to stop.
If you stop now, you won't know where you are in the process.
No. I'm gonna continue. I'm just gonna silently do it, and I'll be faster. Time does sure fly.
Yeah.
Are you continuing, Paladin?
No, I'm gonna cut it at I'm just trying to recover my things.
Do you need help?
I got it.
Okay.
I want to at least
So-
clear this thing, which I can do in 20 minutes.
Egos is playing Voices of the Void for 5 hours, and Punkology has a modded Skyrim.
Yeah, he's back to Skyrim again.
Nice.
I see Omega Paladin. No.
Stinky, what the hell is that?
There's also well, they're playing on their own Minecraft server, but there's Clover Inari, who's on a mod pack of Skyrim with a bunch of other people.
Wait, still playing Skyrim?
Clover Inari is playing
Together?
Minecraft.
Okay.
Punkology's playing.
I thought you said they're playing Skyrim with a bunch of other
I
people.
probably
Wait.
said that. I probably said that. Because I'm tired.
Oh geez, Punkology's 4.5 hours out of a 12-hour stream.
Oh, okay. Why don't we go to Punkology? Because that'll be a nice long time.
And when they fell asleep, we'll have a nice place to rest.
Can I get some advice? Mewuse, is that a Nexus and a Wiggle down, eh?
What? Is that like an auditory stroke he just had?
Don't
I'm
know.
wondering. Sorry, yeah. If you could rephrase that. Mewuse is also playing Minecraft. They've only been going for an hour.
Okay.
It looks like they're playing a PvP mode. And she debuted a new model recently. They own a Wiggle? I don't know if they own a Wiggly. It does not look like Mewuse has a Wiggly. Oh no, Mew does.
Huh?
It's a really slow. Oh, it's a sloth Wiggle. That's why. It's really slow. It's a sloth. It's
Corpse-
at like a
Corpse
quarter
Channel has
speed.
a wiggle. I don't remember if it moves or not. Actually, I think Corpse Channel has 2 wigglies, but one of them doesn't move.
Yeah, of course. The pallbearers. Does it count? Yeah, I think it counts because it's just a wiggly but slow. Corpse has a pallbearer wiggly. I think is the one that moves. Her fan base are the pallbearers.
Yeah. So who are we going after?
Yeah, the pallbearer wiggly moves. Who should we go for? I mean, Mewuse is just started. And they're playing Minecraft,
And it
so...
is thematic. Alright, send me the name then.
Alright.
Send it to me too. I'm gonna send them off after I'm done here, which shouldn't be too much longer.
Okay.
Then we secretly send them all to Omega. No kidding.
23.
Where's my search button? Find, okay.
Up.
You... Does it count? I think it counts. Alright. So... I'll say hi to Miyu. I'll say hi to Miyu. She
How do you
debuted a new
spell that
cheerleader
name?
monster. I messaged it to you.
Did you? Oh, I was looking for
I
the
did.
channel chat. Okay.
Oh.
Did you message to Omega as well?
I did. Brain fart. I tired.
Alright, we raiding out.
Yep. Before we head out, I'll be back tomorrow with Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, 6 p.m. Pacific. When will you be back, Kranang?
On Wednesday.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like I'm still feeling like playing the Survivor like games I'm playing. Maybe Maybe one more night of Nimrods in a series of one more night of Nimrod. One of our series.
Nice. And Paladin, when will you be on next?
Probably gonna be tomorrow doing something. Well, today because midnight was 3 hours ago.
It's tomorrow
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we wake up.
But you know what? I'm gonna be playing on the 16th. I'm gonna be playing the new release of Mega Man Arena that now has platforming co-op for up to 4 players,
Nice.
including boss rush competition. So, good stuff. And any of you are welcome to join on that too, by the way.
Nice.
Mhm.
We're running out of time, so. Bye, 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 bye.
Started your
Let's
raid?
go.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, 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 bye.
Do you still have like, do you have like an end screen? No, if you just hit the button.
I hit the button. I'm
Bye.
sorry.
I am
Going.
pressing the
It
button.
was gone.
She had like 15 seconds. 15 awkward
No,
seconds.
she had like 2 seconds.
I should have just hit the.
We didn't have a raid message.
The
That's
ending
okay.
screen is good. And ending screens aren't real.
Mhm.
Can't hurt you.
Thought she had an ending screen.
I
I'm
do.
I'm
Ew.
thrown off by this timing. That's all.
No.
There, block game raid.